I think we're streaming. I believe we're live. It should show up soon. Here we are. We are live. I can see it. Hello and welcome to Board Boss. You want to sing the song? I mean, we opened with the song, but I'd love to hear more of that. Yeah, keep going. I'm gonna throw up our stream so that people can see it in the room.
Board Boss, baby, Board Boss. We're condemning slavery and it's costing us money. Board Boss, baby, Board Boss. And we're woefully inadequate. Board Boss, baby, Board Boss.
Fellow count our practice.
Board Boss, baby, Board Boss. Things are too. We need a bit of the blood magic. Board Boss. Boss. Board
Boss, baby, Board Boss.
Hopefully.
Board Boss, baby, Board Boss.
SK is the audio is off now.
Board Boss,
Baby, Board Boss.
Oh, sure. Arlie, she wants Arlie just to talk. Oh, yes, there will be ads. If there's ads right now, we should wait. Yep. Oh.
Why not? It's pretty.
Well, it's pretty, but it's a bad investment.
And it's a great conductor.
It's very useful in other areas.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Oh, man, I sound awful.
Now maybe we'll hear everybody.
Anyway,
And so we immediately go silent.
Everybody be quiet.
Testing, testing.
Thanks for listening to my
TED Talk.
waxing nostalgic about comics in the.
How off is everyone? Are we like still a little bit off?
Emotionally, I'm at like a 6.
Testing, testing, testing.
Cascade says yas.
Yeah, she's excited that it worked. I know what happened.
Testing, testing.
Should be able to hear everyone
Just a
now.
tad off.
There, I probably fixed it. Let's see. Let's see if we fixed it.
It looks like you did.
Yeah, everybody's got to talk now.
I have a sticky wicket, yes, I do. It is broad and it is covered with gumshoe.
Whoa, whoa,
Jeez
whoa,
Louise.
whoa. Woo.
So, hey, Zachary, did you make that shirt?
I did make this shirt.
What a coinky dink. I made this dress.
Oh my word, we're a
Yeah.
family of
Yeah.
seamstresses.
Ooh.
Or seamsters, whatever.
Seamsters.
Oh, also
We're going to be
that's
gender
weird.
neutral.
I've never said that before. We're a family unit.
So
It is wild.
this is also
wanna do
going to
my
be.
text as
So hello everyone. Welcome to Board Boss.
Do it.
I think we've got our audio done, and we've actually. This is the second stream where we have been an affiliate, which means that I have to.
Hail our Twitch overlords.
So, wait, I'm like totally off screen now. Oh no, there I am.
There you
Okay,
go.
we're good.
Perfect.
So what that means is we now are going to get some ads going, and I actually have an ad button that can make an ad happen. I'm going to do it now.
So we can see it.
So they're all going to get an ad for 30 seconds. And what it does, so what happens is if I do these ads, There's an ad that will show up when stream starts, when somebody starts watching us. That's called a pre-roll. If I initiate an ad on purpose, it will stop pre-roll ads for a determined amount of time. No, he already got an ad because he started in.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So probably no one.
Right.
Cascade being very helpful. Saying,
Yes.
Over and over.
And now it's working.
It's
creepy
like-
cats. There's creepy cats.
Creepy cat.
It's time for a new
Creepy
new thing.
cats, creepy
Board
cats.
boss,
Can we slide this over a
baby
little?
Towards me?
board Boss.
Yeah.
We love shilling for the products and the services. Board
What, you don't want me
boss,
manspreading
baby
into your space?
board
Yeah, that
boss.
mostly.
I
I've got to be a little bit further over.
That's
I
fair.
propose a measure that we should sing that every time.
Okay,
Oh,
we
that
just
would be
start singing Board
fun.
Boss for 30
Seconded.
seconds.
Well, specifically, it's love shilling for the products and the.
Oh, that one's good. That one's
So
good.
seconded.
All right, that
I'll
means it gets
carry
to
the
go to a
motion.
vote. All in favor? Say
Aye.
All right.
By the way, I don't know if you two know this. I am actually the board boss.
Oh, are you really?
I've been declared the board boss.
Declared it.
Oh,
We
well,
didn't
the
vote.
fact that he has an account named Board Boss Ty.
Well, I did it yesterday.
Oh, I
He
thought it was
bought-
Board Bosty.
So, yeah, Board Bosty. So, Board Bosty got the first one to get a subscribership, which is why Board Bosty doesn't get any ads anymore. I'm sticking with it. Sticking with it like a sticky wicket. So it doesn't. So because you're the first one that got a subscriber, I think you got the first little title, and that means that he gets to be the board boss until we figure out whether that little number. There's a little number 1 next to his chat avatar. Whether or not that changes. If it changes and somebody else gets it, they'll become the board boss.
So, actually, hey, Liberty.
Yes.
Boom.
As someone who is not really a Twitch person and wouldn't be if we weren't doing this stream, how does one subscribe and get all that cool stuff?
Cascade says when you talk to each other side of the table. Funny.
Huh.
I guess
Like
you're not
it's a-
allowed to look at each other.
Like we.
Or like
Oh,
we
wait.
get a bunch of people.
What's
Oh, there's
so
another
funny,
ad.
Bub.
Huh.
Their ad is playing for people right now.
Well,
Oh,
I didn't
yeah,
hit the
it's an
button.
ad for Kong.
Yeah, I've got an ad for Dragon's Dogma going on. What we found out last time was this actually keeps, like, the stream keeps happening because people like Ty,
Oh,
who've
no.
paid for it,
Yeah.
don't watch the ads, but everybody else watches an ad. And I think
It's
we're
Yeah.
quite confused about how the ads
just assumed it
actually
would
function.
catch up.
we're probably your most relevant revenue producing channel. So I know you're watching. Could you like change the way ads work?
But as someone who genuinely doesn't do Twitch, do I have to pay? Subscribe?
Yes.
Or how does?
Yes.
$5 a month.
So you get
Hmm.
you subscribe for $5 a month, or I think
he
it's
only gets $250.
I get $250 of it. Twitch gets the other half. Or you get bits, and you can buy a subscription with bits. But bits are also a real world.
1 penny. I don't know how much.
Oh,
1,000 bits.
okay.
Oh,
Well,
that's what that means now. I have never understood what any of that meant. Like, I know it's currency, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Long ads. I'll have to.
right. So the bits. So
Back.
that's one of those things about the ads that's kind of odd. Is you as the Twitch creator. So our channel has set what the ads are going to be, and I think it's like 3 minutes per hour of ads that automatically happen. Or if I queue an ad. Oh, Horde of Angry Bees just got the ad. Okay, we're really trying to figure out ads.
Horde of
Which,
angry bees.
what this
I'm a little
means,
nervous.
audience, that clearly all of these ads are terrible. Subscribe to the pod.
There you go. It's
Gotta
the
subscribe to the pod. That's the
Horde
only
of angry
solution.
bees.
Buzz.
I love your username.
just moved myself. Yeah, there we go. Now you can actually see me.
Imagine that.
So, well,
Wonder
you
if it's
know,
coming.
eventually we'll get people that we don't know.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like, eventually there will be those people that we just don't.
I'm not comfortable with that.
Oh, there's lights. Oh, that's why our light looks so weird today.
Oh, because we didn't turn the
We didn't turn the other lights off.
Pod? It's a pod if you just don't look at your screen, Cascade. I've
Okay.
been calling it a podcast.
It
Yes.
just rolls off the tongue
Well-
better than my Twitch stream.
My intention, stream. I mean, I just say stream.
But then it's like, is this my stream of urine? Is this my personal stream? Like, in my backyard?
Those are the same thing.
I do
On
own
the,
a stream. I will. Someday.
You're gonna own. I thought it was a crick. There you go.
Like a crick in your neck?
No.
No, in his backyard.
I hate. I will never.
You want creek?
You call it a
Yes.
creek
Those are
in
two
your-
But that's
different-
like a sound. That's an
Well,
onomatopoeia.
no. Like
Those are
a
two
body
different
of
things.
Water is a creek. You have a crick in your neck.
I grew up on.
No,
Crick
there's a
Squad.
creek and there's a crick. A crick is smaller than a creek.
No.
No,
that's
it's
a
just
brook.
ways of.
No, a brook is like
thought
you have
brooks
to,
were
you have to
bigger.
have like a footbridge made of stone for it to be a brook. It has to babble. That's what makes it a brook.
No, it has to. It has to laugh.
I feel
as
like
it
sometimes
trips and
my urine
falls over
babbles if I
stones
have
on
enough
its
of
way.
it and I'm
But,
on a slope.
You can own a
anyway,
brook.
To go back to the stream of urine thing.
Oh God.
Did you know that in the Middle Ages they called diabetes the honey sickness?
Because
it
the
makes your
peas
urine
taste sweet. Yeah.
Yes. So.
And so
for
there's
those of-
diabetes insipidus, which is a different condition, and it's called insipidus because it's not sweet.
Cascade is with you.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm being supported
for,
by someone.
For those of you who worry, audience, that you might be diabetic, just taste your urine. Sweet. Go to your doctor.
I feel like by the time your urine is sweet, you have way worse symptoms than.
Yeah, you probably noticed something
probably
else
That
going
means
wrong,
some
right?
blurred
sugar levels are
vision.
Wild.
Some confusion,
I-
You
some
won't be able to
thirst.
feel your feet.
Oh,
No, that one takes a while.
I mean, as we know, I am a pretend doctor, so I have quality medical advice.
Do we know exactly what order these symptoms occur in? Like sweet urine, then no foot.
So,
You're the one studying this.
I'm
so.
the one studying this. Typically, if you see someone, so there's the 3 P's. There's polydipsia, which means you're thirsty. Polyuria, you're peeing a lot.
Did,
Another P
does the sweet urine come before or after you?
before.
There's
Okay.
no way we're gonna hold on to these.
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
don't.
we gotta like start doing the thing.
We actually turned it into a podcast when we.
Yeah, we should be playing
You
the
got
game. So last time on Board Boss, episode 3, we ruined the kingdom very quickly.
Not really.
Twice.
Quickly.
We made it so good.
It was
The king
true.
abdicated like
Yes.
instantly,
True.
We eliminated monarchy twice.
which is just nuts.
It's valuable to eliminate the monarchy.
How dare you?
I'm not in character yet.
Oh,
Oh,
that makes one of us.
Okay, so we need to start by finishing our game setup.
Oh yeah.
So to begin with, we already placed the stability marker. We need to flip the resource trackers and see what they're going to come up as. Bada bing, bada boom.
all right. Some good, some bad. It's fine.
For anybody who's new to the channel, we're playing King's Dilemma. It's a game by the Horrible Guild. And this game is, we are all playing part of the council that guides the kingdom. And we are going to be controlling the resources of the game and voting, and that's pretty much all you need to know. We've already made some decisions, and we'll read what those decisions are in just a moment. Right now, we have to, each of us got 8 power and 10 coins. The lowest prestige player, who has the lowest prestige?
Got 4.
It's not me.
Not me.
Oh, it's Arlie. Here, Arlie.
Yeah, there you go.
So you're going to shuffle those up. You're going to take one out at random and return it to the box, which is now on your side.
Ooh. Delightful.
And then you're going to choose one to keep.
And then
Great.
who do I give it to?
And then it goes to the next person, which I have 11 prestige.
One part of your board.
Okay, and because Arlie is the lowest prestige, she receives the moderator token. And the highest prestige, which I'm pretty sure is Zachary, gets the leadership token. And
That is correct.
yeah, it's got to be on your pass point. Yeah, that'll work. As long as it's on your board thing, it'll work.
I'll move it once we get all of our power.
Perfect. And then now we are going to take our event and story cards, divide them by symbol, and stack them under the board with the highest number on top.
Hey, we did it.
Yeah, we did. I think we should probably read through our story so that people know what's going on again. Do you think that's valuable?
I agree.
It's a good 10 minutes for us to. So let's just start with this one, and we'll start with Arlie.
Okay. The Scarlet Tide. To thank the king for the prosperous business, the smugglers gift him a masterful red iron sword named Scarlet Tide. The army soon elects the blade as its symbol and sign of its future power. A significant portion of the imported red iron starts flowing towards the royal armory, and the military smiths begin experimenting with new ways of working with the sturdy metal. Because of its exceptional sturdiness, red iron is difficult to mold into weapons and armor, but a few blades are elite regiments.
All right. So then, starting from the back of this pile, I think I'm going to hand this over to Zachary, and then I think we should just pass this around the table.
All right. So the first card is board. So Sarah finally realized spelled. I've been envisioning it spelled differently. So anyway, Sarah, the woman we freed from slavery, comes from a remote temple of the mother in the south of called the Ivory Desert. This is a woman that was brought to us by a trader, and we decided that profiting from these. That's a good. She says the golden map is guarded by this enslaved master. Well, her story becomes quite popular. Spurs a burst of interest in lords that she calls Conferta. Sarah claims that the B and League once prospered. Immediately start preparing a caravan to return and take Sarah back home. Hooray! But traversing the Ivory Desert, famous for tempests of burning white sand, will not be easy.
Spoiler alert. Don't make it back.
I don't know.
I think it went to Ty now, right?
Yep.
There's no picture. Oh, there you go. Okay.
It's on you, Ty. Go ahead.
So yeah, after
So good at
wandering
this.
for days, the expedition sights Rocky Plateau. We find a temple. Comes from the time of Omad, the first king. Inside, there's a bunch of dead saints. Is an opulent version of the mother, which we all know is the and most of the riches were stolen by, but the inscription has a bigger treasure maybe hidden. Rich.
A golden map. Chiseled into a single golden leaf, the map has a grandiose look. As gold easily stands the test of time, its age is unfathomable. However, old legends speak of a golden map leading to an endless fountain of liquid gold. The numerous old scrolls we obtained together with the map are full of references to a empire, known only from ancient legends dating back to ages before Omad, first king. We wonder whether this is the map of old legends and how truthful those legends are. It may all be a metaphor for the power and riches of the lost empire. An expedition has to be launched. Map is not easily interpreted. You want me to pass this to Zachary?
Yeah, keep passing it around. They can hear me. We're trying to fix you guys. So keep reading.
Oh, I see. Temple worth it. After all the trials and tribulations of their journey, the expedition reached the jungle. Things go relatively smoothly. Despite the hardships of travel, exhausted voyagers. Golden Temple. The structure is entirely coated with thick plates of the finest gold. The expeditioners wonder where so much gold comes from. The temple looks abandoned and ruined, and there is no trace of the fabled fountain of flowing gold from the legends.
It's okay, yeah. Make sure. Sorry, everybody. As per usual, we're improving our setup, and we just got lav mics and trying to figure out how they work.
Kind of exciting.
Gotta break a few omelets to make an egg, folks.
Oh, she does. Well, that's good.
Shall I continue?
Yes.
Arlie sounds
Great.
I win!
But the temple walls are inscribed in work. A long but safe route is established to eminent scholars to visit.
Oh, yes.
Fuck, yeah. I was like, oh, I got all the time in the world.
Why, hello.
It's fixed.
Oh, good.
Oh, this guy. Hey, folks. The golden map leads us through a swamp. As some I consider desert. Believe it or not, going through a swamp is a lot of bad stuff. Many explorers lose their lives, falling into insidious quicksand, poisoned by colorful reptiles, paralyzed and consumed by carnivorous plants, stung to death by swarms of insects. Some even run away, only to be mercilessly executed by the leader of the expedition.
Grim Fountain of Gold. Well, excuse me for having. Alright. A grim fountain of gold. A convicted criminal, chained within a cauldron, is used as a test subject. Stream. The fire is lit underneath. Exotic components are poured in. After a seemingly endless amount of screaming, a shimmering flux of liquid gold starts slowly dripping, flowing out of the cauldron. Now extract pure gold from human blood. Unfortunately, sacrifices seem inevitable, as the ritual requires a lot of blood, and mixing blood. Alchemists are excited, finally learning gold, but many believe have gone too far. I didn't. Oh, I'll get you the next stack. That's too bad.
Ty, please unmute. Okay, so we're learning the Rode mics. Am I still super loud compared to everyone else? Like making everybody tell us. Yeah, thank you everybody who watches to make sure that. Oh yeah, I'm very loud. I can't help it. Turn myself down, I suppose. Too bad I can't turn everybody else up. We could just do a Zoro stream. No, I don't want to do that. Darn Tarnation. We worked so hard before this started too. I can work. You're perfect. Everyone else needs to be up. Okay. I can just set everyone else's gain up.
Gonna drive you nuts. Good. These should drive you nuts. It's one of their many delights. Yeah, I had this patch of marigolds, and every time I walked into it, I was like anxious.
I think it's home.
All right. Let's see if this helps. So hopefully I haven't just made it so that everybody else peaks. So somebody else talk for a
We have a new
minute.
follower.
Oh boy, a new follower.
I missed the name, but whoever you are that just followed, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
That is all bees knees. All bees, no knees.
All bees, no knees!
All of our followers are gonna.
We're gonna be bee
I, for one,
themed.
appreciate it. So I plant all these marigolds, right? Every time I would walk out there in late summer, it would be so stressful because I'm constantly surrounded by this buzzing sound. They're just making noises. They're not angry. They're just making noises. And it's just like, dang, dude. They're just anxious little, I don't know. They make me an anxious little guy. That's what I'm trying to say.
Still living here. Because all he does is he soap and water.
Yeah.
You can poison the environment with hard claws in his. It's all comes
Yeah.
up, fall off the house. And he'll
It's pretty sick.
Here.
how well
Really? You can't hear Ty at all?
Oh, that's too bad. He's been telling us some really good tales about
Yes.
African bees.
Yeah, they're showing up. That's so
Just not flowing through, or?
freaking weird. Dead silence.
Oh,
Oh, great.
board boss.
baby board boss.
But Arlie has microphone input.
It's ironic.
boss,
baby board boss.
Well, I guess I won't even try to talk.
No, you should try to talk. Keep talking.
Anyway, I want to double dip on the bee problem, but I don't want my community beset by horrible bee problems. This
you're gonna
is the
wait for them to come
quandary
to
of the
you.
beeman.
Oh, yeah, those
So there's this
pesky
recent-
demon.
Within the last 10 years, or so, where these bees were near a M&M factory.
What?
Yeah. So there was some. So there's
They
an
just
M&M
started
factory,
rapping?
right? No. Listen to the whole story.
They fell
Left him
in,
hanging, and I
they
had to
fell
see
in love
it.
with the green M&M too.
Yes, they also wanted the green M&M. They were near an M&M factory, and the
Is that a Tucker
beekeeper.
Carlson joke or a Ben Shapiro joke?
No, it's Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, but yes, it was.
Nice.
The honey turned blue. That's what I'm trying to say. They got blue honey. Yeah. Don't you wish you'd listen instead of just?
Don't you wish you had the blue honey like me? Don't ya?
Okay. Hey,
What?
chat. Different ears at different times. I hear people. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, what do? I transform into my ultimate form.
Adapt and overcome. I'm going to the bathroom.
It works out because somebody was an Eagle Scout. That guy,
It's me.
the man behind me.
You
I'm
were
gonna
an
hit
Eagle
ads.
Scout?
Scouts honor?
Scout's honor. I sure
Yep.
was.
That's why
That's so cool.
I couldn't.
What was your final project?
I built.
Sorry, I shouldn't.
No,
distract you.
you're fine. I built these tables, like picnic tables, for the local Lions Club. We built 12 of them.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty sweet.
Do you think you're gonna try and become a lion? Is that a thing?
Do I become a what?
A lion?
Lion? Oh, like from the
Yeah.
Lions Club? No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know what you even have to do. All I know is you gotta be old and have a fez and be
Yeah,
a
I
white
think
guy.
you have to be old and have
Was,
fezzes.
was it?
Yeah.
Is it a veterans
literally
thing
there.
or no?
I believe they all are like seem to be connected in some way to that.
Yep.
See, and I thought it was more of like a Jewish thing.
Yeah. Well, all I know is that I could not have been a Boy Scout even though I wanted to because I can't do the hand thing. like Scout's honor, this is all I got. I cannot straighten out my
It looks
fingers.
pretty good to me. Like, give it to me again. That's pretty fine. I don't think you would have been beaten for that.
Yeah.
You would have been fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. My hands are
They
not
wouldn't-
flexible enough to do it.
They wouldn't discriminate against somebody for hand stuff.
Anything else? Sure.
Yep. Got a shout out to Robert Baden Powell,
So
founder of the Boy Scouts and friend of the pod.
I don't
I don't think you can
I
say
don't
that.
actually think I accept that. Boy Scouts have there's a lot of sexual abuse allegations going on right now.
Yeah, they're basically bankrupt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, they
Morally and financially.
are. All right, well, fine. I will rescind the status of
I
friend
don't
of
think
the
it's
pod.
a Jewish thing, veterans thing.
It's a veterans thing?
Oh, good. My base assumption was verified.
No, somebody thought they heard Jewish thing, which
yeah,
is
they probably did.
I don't think we said that, did we?
I did.
Harley did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
that was me.
there was
Sorry.
like hard against the Jewish perspective there. So, it's really good.
So much braver than me.
What do you mean?
If I get up on a footstool like that, my knees are knocking. I'm not saying it. But I also want to tickle you real bad.
Thank you. Or not.
As soon as you're done, though.
Yep. Also, not that it matters at this point, but I just got a notification that we're live and that I should watch you play solo Vindication.
Oh, it didn't change it. I'll have to. Okay. Sorry, everybody who's watching. We're going back to the old setup.
Back to the past, Samurai Jack.
Ooh, Samurai Jack reference. Nice.
And unfortunately, I don't remember enough of Samurai Jack to do a reference.
Oh.
God, it was a good show, and I never got to see enough of it. It was always at the wrong time of night.
Okay.
Or
Samurai Jack. Did you know in 2020? No, 2019. Oh, no, sorry.
it was
2017, they made follow-up season. Back in the
I remember
day-
hearing about it, but
back
not
in the
seeing
day, Gennady Tartakovsky just got like kind of out to dry. They were like, "Hey, you got this really cool show you're doing? Yeah, we're gonna stop it." And so we never like got the
Typical.
resolution.
Yeah. Nice.
And it was an adult thing, like they, it's stuff that we were.
You know, we did get a perfect resolution. Also showed.
Ed and Eddie.
Yes.
Really? There was a resolution.
Spicy Sharks is here.
Spicy sharks!
As usual, Spicy Sharks, you have not missed anything. You always come in and go, "Oh, I'm late."
Nah, dude. Like
Yep,
technical
we're-
issues. You're bobbing and weaving and dodging.
We're fine. You came in just in time to watch Arlie contribute another tally to the swear tally, which is continuous for the entirety of this series, however long it lasts.
Do we want a recap of where the standings are right now?
Sure, yeah. While we're doing sound stuff, I will give a rundown of the. Oh, and the light's on, so we're recording. Good. So a rundown for the swear tally. Currently, Ty and I are tied for the least swears with 1 apiece. Next is Liberty with 9 swears. And as of right now, my beautiful wife Arlie is the undefeated champion with 16.
Can you hear everybody now, guys? Probably too quiet.
We didn't hear the last one, so I don't think it counts. What swear? Ooh.
Oh, the last swear?
Oh,
It was an F-bomb.
it was.
I don't remember what I said,
And
though.
I'd say we heard it, and that's enough.
I mean, it's a swear tally for this room, and the walls definitely heard it, too.
Okay.
Because I remember it echoing off of the walls.
Oh, it's back. It should be
More
back.
swear words.
What's back?
Back in, back.
Back it up.
Yeah. One hop this time.
Do 3 hops this time. Bum bum bum. Cha cha, real smooth.
Hey guys, can you hear us all now?
Hi, I'm talking.
Can you hear us? would be a fun little character
I'm
voice.
singing in a podcast.
Were you in the room earlier when I was like, it's too bad that singing isn't helpful for audio?
I must have been in the bathroom.
You must have been in the bathroom. My live channels.
Okay, so now you should be able to hear everybody. We can start!
Nice pivot.
Ah, let's get ready to run.
What a flexible dude.
You
Okay,
did great. Because you're champ.
yeah.
Stood.
So when we go to the next ad break, let's everybody take off our mics that we don't need anymore.
Oh, I already did it.
Turned mine off.
Oh,
I was
nice.
prepared.
Mine's
Okay, well, I will just be wearing mine and it will be fine.
I'll wear it in solidarity. And because I'm lazy.
Audios is in headphones, yes? Sure. Yes. Yes. Tell me.
Hello.
You don't. It just, you couldn't hear anything. Oh. What the?
Oh no.
No,
Again?
I can fix it. I know why it's doing it. It's because I had to change one of our mics to be that mic. So it is only left. There we go. Now you should be hearing from both sides.
One ear, both ears. Don't you love it?
In one ear, right out the other. People talking bit and you didn't know about it.
Oh, is that a real song?
Okay.
It's
Why do you have cheese on your drink?
Yes, I fixed it.
Because I was drinking
That's
cider.
the cheese warmer.
It's my cheese.
Okay.
That was the-
No one can see that it's a cheese warmer,
Right.
but it
It's
is.
out of frame. Nice.
Yeah, it totally is. Yes, it's an ad time.
All right. Indeed, I almost put another swear on my swear tally because Twitch is being weird for me.
What's it doing?
Well, it keeps crashing, and then I went to follow what's live right now.
And it showed him vindication.
Yep.
Well, it's it forced me to update.
Cheese.
Jeez. It's mild cheddar, and I forgot how much I love mild cheddar.
Mild cheddar's some good
Jeez,
stuff.
Gromit.
I'm just crackers about cheese.
So I thought it was like an ad per hour, but we haven't been going an hour.
No, I don't know how the ads work. I'll have to look at it. I don't know what it's doing. I set it. There's like a recommended one, and I just set it to that.
Did you see Spicy Shark said you fixed it?
I did.
Do you have any K-Pog there too? Asks Taomi.
No K-Pog this time.
Did you have K-Pog before?
Do you know what K-Pog is?
No idea.
We made it up.
We made it up last night.
It-
I was calling them Korean screwdrivers.
Yeah, it's basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's that. It's Pog juice with soju in
Soju.
it. With the greatest brand name of any liquor in the world.
Whip it out, baby.
Jinro Soju.
Oh my god.
Every
One
time.
of our nerds.
It's very good.
Yeah, the more you can say it like the Iron Chef guy,
There we go.
the better it is.
Okay. I think I got. Yeah, there we are. Okay. All right. So we should be back now. It's ready. We got sound happening. Boop, boop, boop. I apparently don't need these very expensive microphones.
Well,
Figure it out.
look, if you missed the story, we're trying to make gold out of people, and we're doing it, okay?
That's not really a big plot point.
There's
I
a
was-
witch named Betty. You're fine.
Her name isn't Betty.
Oh, you have the rest of the
Her name
story.
is
I do.
Benny. She's
I-
just lied.
I would also like to point out that this half of the table that Ty and myself are on, we're very against the blood magic.
And
Correct.
yet you didn't prevail against the stronger side of the table.
That's true.
I have objectives of having the most power at the end of the game, so I kind of need some.
You're just giving
I
up.
can't
Okay, good.
spend it all.
Skill issue.
Wow.
All right,
I don't
shots
want to hear
fired.
it from you, Mrs. Lowest Prestige.
We don't know if Prestige wins.
It does.
That's just because you have the highest right now and you want to be winning.
Yes, I am going to play as if Prestige is what will win me the game the
That's
entire
probably
time.
wise.
That's what I was
I think
doing
it'll make for good
on
play.
on the other one.
There are more boxes for Prestige than Crave, so I think Crave is the more valuable. Supply and demand, baby.
No, just everyone is a greater percentage, so it's you get more market share quicker.
That's right.
It's
so
a-
Crave is more valuable.
Well, no, it's like in any video game where you have like a good or an evil skill tree. The evil skill tree always is more powerful quicker, but the good skill tree is always more powerful in the long run.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is more just justification for you being winning right
no,
now.
No, I'm serious.
Have you ever played League of Legends?
Did you
Where you have good or evil
So
choices.
there's a Fed Vayne
Did-
ADC.
Did you ever play Dante's Inferno, my one frame of reference for my argument?
No, I did not.
I don't know if anyone's played it.
It's a wonderful God of War clone where you can either kill dead people with a scythe or you can blast them with a cross. And
That's
it's
that's the
awesome.
video game where the oof sound came from, right?
No.
Never mind.
Wow, that
Let's
was
move
like
on.
a hard no. Okay.
No, you're thinking of the Roblox. Oof.
Yeah, you're right.
So do we have more stories to read?
Yes, we have
Okay.
two more.
Zachary's got it.
Let's do it.
The first one, Into the Woods. The knights of the army are now roaming the Hedgehog Woods looking for the alleged Witch of the Wilds. That's Betty. Rumors about her incredible ability to bend the laws of nature are becoming more common, and the knights are determined to find her before the situation escalates. Yet those paths are narrow and murky, and those ancient woods hide many dangers. Also, that was a wonderful laugh from Cascade. Or-
Betty bad.
Or she yelled out ads. That could have been an ads.
So yeah, Betty is going by Isadora,
Oh.
but Betty is Betty.
Yeah, we know Betty's Betty.
Anyway. Oh. Isadora seems very young. Except for her dark eye, which nowadays, that's wild because we're like 50 or 60 years from the first time we discovered Betty, right? I don't know how long we decided each session is, but it's been a while. She wears a mantle of black leaves, long enough to touch the ground. We assign her a small quarter in the palace where she spends most of her time working in solitude.
Kids
Over
these
the
days.
following months, she feverishly writes books and essays whose meaning eludes most. She even builds weird contraptions, claiming they will do wonders. Servants and scholars start to regularly ask for her help with several matters, but the most superstitious claims she is only defiling the court. Well, joke's on them, because the mother seems to be some sort of horrific necromancer.
We don't know that yet.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
Referred to Mystery Delta.
Well, I mean, all the characters don't know that yet.
I think they do. Well, they've seen the inscriptions. I think you could make the character choice that your character
But
is pretty sure that the mother's a horrific necromancer.
I think House Torque is so, or the marks of Torque are so horrified by the idea of it, especially since we are already doing the blood magic thing. That we just don't believe it. We can't.
It's too outrageous.
Too crazy. Trying to fix my camera so not all these out. And one more thing about our story cards is there are effects that are on the top of some of these.
Oh yes, that's right.
One of them is that Loretta Bellicose signed, and whenever knowledge goes up, the Bellicose family gains 1 coin every time knowledge increases.
So keep it low.
Good for House Bellicose.
The other one is this is the place 8 coins. Can I have 6 and 1 or 3 and a 1 from you?
Oh yes.
Actually, we just need
Wouldn't we
4.
want to do singles?
Yeah, we need singles. So we need 4 singles from that side.
Got it.
So this card
Oh, this card.
Blood
is the blood money. This represents our continued alchemical process of turning the blood of whoever we find into gold.
Criminals. We only do criminals.
That's not true.
That
lives.
is true.
I've seen.
It's also the poor and the dispossessed.
Yeah, I've seen innocent people go to the
I
ballot
feel
pits.
like it's kind
You-
of criminal to be a poor.
You could say that we're exploiting our tired and huddled masses yearning to break free.
We are. We keep them pushed down into the cauldron of gold processing.
Clearly, I can't speak today.
No one can see that I'm wearing lederhosen. I don't like
Are you
that.
gonna stand on your chair and show them off?
Yeah, you have lederhosen on.
Yeah, he does.
Make sure you stand on the outside of the. It's just your crotch now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh my god. This is who you married.
Yes.
He's willing to take risks and he doesn't fear heights like I do.
No.
Okay, and we have one more card that we have to talk about, and that is the bank. We have thrown so much money at the coin. Every time we pass for power, we have an option to put money onto the bank. No, supposedly there is a card in our dilemma deck that will.
Oh my god, what if there
Eventually
isn't?
come up.
That
would be so
In the
have
funny.
test
messed it
game,
up.
we
It just
threw
keeps
so
coming
much money
out.
at it.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if it's the very first card we draw.
And
Sure.
yeah, we
That'd
just
be
don't
fun.
get a
And
payout
like,
ever.
oh, well, that was a nice bank subplot that didn't go anywhere.
It's it was just a bank. It just sits there and absorbs money from you the rest of the
Jeez.
game.
God, that would be fun.
Okay, so that's all of our cards. So that bank we can invest in, and hopefully we get some payout eventually. And now we've got to apply our resource legacy. So our resources are going to move up and down
Oh yeah.
the resource track based on how much.
There are 8 dilemmas.
Aha.
So we have a 1
So-
in 8 chance.
First off, our
Influence.
influence is going to go up 1. Our resources stay the same. No, they go up 2.
They do.
Our morale goes up 1. Our welfare goes down 1. And our knowledge goes up 2.
I get 2 coins for that? No. It starts there.
No, it.
Every time it increases, that's increasing.
Well, but you only get 1 coin when it increases. It's
That's
not-
true.
It's not per.
That's true. So you just get 1. I'll take 1 back from you.
Okay. I think that's fair.
Splendid.
And now we apply our power legacy, where we gain power for the number of positive kingdom affecting choices we've made, minus the number of negative kingdom affecting choices we've made.
All right.
Finally, I'm at 0.
I will go first. I get 3 power because I have 3 positive stickers and no negative stickers.
Excellent.
No negatives?
Correct.
What are you,
How
the
have
good
you
guy?
dodged?
Yes.
You fool.
The
Could you
mark.
tell us for the rest?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. It's
Uh,
a little hard for me to read from here.
So, the green people. That's
That's
Liberty.
Novach.
Yes, so you get 1, 2, 3 positive and 1 negative, so you get
So
an additional
2
2 power.
Why did Eugenia use my color once? Oh, and so did Bianca. Why is Bellicose? Oh, orange and red just look very similar from here.
Yeah.
Is it
Oh,
because you're a little red-green color bud?
yep. And
If you get a
each of
little deficient X scrubs
and both Arlie and
No.
Ty have balanced out, so they have a positive and a negative, so they get nothing.
Oh, well, yeah, get to keep my power this time, you mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I, because of one of my house achievements, start with an extra 2 power, please.
I only have 1 here.
Then he has to get. So there'll be
Oh, there's
another.
more in
There'll
there.
be
Okay.
3 power 1. Yeah, that's it. You had it. in
Yeah,
your hand.
we're getting to the point
So he
where
has
the
to trade in
singles
power.
aren't cutting it.
Zachary, can you give me... Oh,
I will give you.
There you go.
morsel.
There you go. There's 2.
Beautiful, thank you. Which means I start the game with 13 power. That's pretty
Get
swell.
out of here.
Good.
Wait,
Colin.
how?
13.
Because he has +3
Plus
from
3
the
and
resource
plus 2
legacy.
for my achievement.
And now, for each resource with the most recent positive. Oh, we're doing open agendas. So now it's for open agendas. So the most recent positive sticker, the house gets a positive open agenda, and for the most recent negative sticker, that house gets the negative open agenda.
Okay.
So for influence, I can never remember that one. House Novach gets the positive,
That's the green one.
Really though.
and House Bellicose Olween Wait, is that one orange or red, Zachary?
That's bellicose. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
So bellicose
Right.
gets the negative.
Since we're so insistent.
For
Oh,
well, no, it's. Oh, you are Kron. Never mind. I'm sorry.
yeah.
The color confused me.
right
So
there with you, but that's
for wealth, House Novach or Wylio gets the positive.
And there's no negative.
For morale, House Olwyn gets the positive. There's no negative.
nice.
For welfare, House Cran gets the positive,
And House White.
and House Wylio gets the negative.
Shoot, you're making tracks.
And
boy.
knowledge, House Torque gets the positive.
Nailed it.
And now we activate any start of game house achievements, which is when your thing activates. And did we need to address the time on the sticker
Oh,
board?
yes, we do. I will do that.
So that just means that we add 1 dot to each of the time markers. I don't even remember. It just determines when when an effect happens, which one goes away first.
Yep. And
Yes.
also, like, the idea in game is like the more dots something accrues, the further back in time it is, so people are less likely to love or hate you for something that happened a century ago.
Right.
Makes sense.
So,
Okay, so we get rid of the sticker cam now.
so that's there. We can get rid of stickers. And we are on to the beginning of the game.
Did you
Yes.
want to do closed agendas?
We do need to do closed agendas. So to start, we'll go ahead and do closed agendas, which means we're going to go around the table and we will all first start by introducing ourselves.
Yes.
And then we will all take a turn doing a confessional where we talk about our closed agendas with the audience.
Yes.
Got it.
So, before we do that, I'm going to start an ad break and gather up all of the mics so that they get put away.
Nice.
Perfect.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay? And ad break.
There you are.
Maybe it's because I watched enough ads today.
Interesting.
Though I still don't know. Like, I think that there's some people that are still seeing us.
Yes, Zachary is, but you're getting an ad.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, nope, there's your ad.
Oh, good.
Learn about Kong.
Yes. Once that's done.
God, when is that movie coming out?
Oh, you know why he's
playing
getting it
right now.
faster? Because he's on Wi-Fi and I'm on data right now.
Well, hello, Zoro.
He's like, I don't care. I got food to go. Ty, have you ever thought about getting earrings?
No.
I feel like you could look good with earrings.
Oh, why, thank you.
Or like a cuff up on the helix.
Ah.
But I've also told Zachary he'd look good with like a dangly ruby.
Makes me want to go back to the playa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I think I'm excited. I want to go in May, I think.
Zachary, did Ty
All
tell
right.
you about July 4th?
Is our ad still going?
4th, 5th, and
Nope,
6th.
it's done.
Oh my God.
All right.
Right. Board bus,
Bus.
baby board bus. We love shilling for these products and these services. Board bus, baby board bus.
We're condemning slavery
and
it's costing us money. Perfect.
All right.
No notes.
So, we will begin with the current lineal house of the crowned king.
Which is somehow you, even though you didn't
him,
win.
'cause
It's me.
Yeah.
Which I didn't think about because I didn't think about a name yet. So, here we go.
Here you go.
Oh. Hi, everyone. My name's Hortense Novach. I go by Hort or Tense. It depends on if somebody's referring to me as somebody that was in the past or in the present, as the tense is the present, and Hort is what I would like to be referred to if I've done something in the past. I am a farmer by trade. I am in charge of our kingdom's, well, it's the Golden Grain, as they call it. And that's where we, we refine the grain and we are the breadbasket of the kingdom. Why are you shaking your head at me?
I don't exist yet.
I'll remember that my name is Hortense and that this is the voice I've chosen because I decided that I would be first. Just arbitrarily. So that's Hortense, everybody. Remember. Now we'll go to...
Oh, hello, I suppose. Nice to see you all here again. Don't you start with that again, you're gonna make me break.
God, you're so lippy during other people's intros.
I haven't said anything.
You said plenty.
Your body language said volume, sir.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm Boldum Fitzcrom. I don't remember where I am in the family lineage because our family tree is a stump. It is. It's very convoluted, you say. But anyway, I am here at this council because I think everyone in my family has done a fine job, but they didn't go far enough. So I am here to protect the North, kick butt, invade the South, and take names. I should not have said that. I should not have said that. That is bad for explaining the plan. Anyway, that's who I am. Who are you?
I thought you were gonna
I'm pointing
Me?
at you.
Okay. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, monsieur. My name is Mercy Bellicose of House Cran, and I'm here to represent my illustrious house. We are known for oil, wine, and our bloodthirsty nature, but do not let the stories lead you astray, good sir. We are a sensible, civilized people, southern as we may be. And I'm quite excited to participate in the deliberations of this council. Mr. Hortense, if I could.
I prefer to be called whore.
Mr. Hor,
Thank
can
you.
I please make a joke
Of course.
relating to your name?
Of course.
Past, present, and future go camping. It was intense.
Whoa.
That's my favorite joke ever, and I'm so tickled to be on this council with you.
I
Thank
suppose
you.
it's probably convenient. What was your name again?
Mercy Bellicose.
Mercy?
My folks were hoping that it would instill in me a little more compassion than my predecessors. We'll see if that bears out.
I suppose so. That's prim and proper of you. Speaking of which, have you met the Hort? You must be very kind to him. He's only a boy.
Okay, I'll be nice.
Wait. How do you know how old I am?
I can sense things.
You can sense things?
Indeed,
Well,
Might also be
I
your
should not
beard.
have said that.
I prefer that my first name is used as only the first 3 letters. No fourth letter. Thank you.
Is it
Oh, yes.
horse or whore?
That's
Hort.
why.
Whore.
That's why I
okay.
said
That's
Hort.
3 letters.
No T. No T.
Anyway, who are you?
Me? I'm Innovation Mandrake. My father was a madman. He grew up in a cave because of your ancestors,
And his ancestors.
didn't he? So, he decided to appoint a monster to the throne, which seems like a really strange idea. Are you checking the sound levels to make sure my falsetto isn't disrupting our technology?
No, I'm sure your falsetto is just fine.
So anyhow, I've been sent here because my father was unfit to carry out the duties of office. I'm 7.
7?
I'm gonna work really hard to ensure that my people have access to medicine and don't live in caves.
That's a pretty good commitment.
Point of order. Point of order. How... Isn't there rules about how old you have to be to sit on the council?
That's a really good question. But we'd have to dig out the tomes.
I don't want to dig out the tomes.
You wouldn't.
Well, yeah,
boy.
you're the reason we're questioning our rules.
Yeah, How dare you, whore?
Thank you for using my name correctly.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
Oi, that's not important, Hort. I says we kick this 7-year-old off the council. Do I have a second?
I second.
It's mean to kick him out.
All
I'm sure
in favour
this-
of not dealing with children, say aye. Aye.
Oi.
Oi.
I cannot believe we just voted out a councilman. That is insane. How are we gonna reconvene without House Mandrake?
We need
taking
House
over?
Mandrake.
I can't believe he actually listened.
Oh, wait. The House of Commons is demanding that the child be allowed to sit.
Well, you must understand, House of Commons, that we cannot allow a child to participate in these matters of state.
I have a solution. I says we change his legal documents. Say he's 15. That's the right proper age. Certainly no one can complain about a 15-year-old being on a council that decides the fate of hundreds of thousands of people.
We could put him in heels,
Yeah.
so he's taller.
So he looks more like a
We could paint on a
15-year-old.
mustache. We could paint on a mustache.
Why doesn't he go get like 2 of his friends and they can sit on each other's shoulders and wear
That
an
could work.
overcoat?
That could work. I wouldn't. The Commons would never know.
The House of Commons' question our quick descent into fraud.
Well, if you got
You bet your britches, Commons, that we are engaging in fraud. That's what we do. Anyway, you can come back.
Oh, yeah.
Newly minted 15-year-old.
Why
Innovation.
they age so fast?
In innovation, we have been all of our coffers have been increased in order to allow you to attend this council.
Oh, yes, that's true.
And as we enjoy our bank accounts increasing, did you not receive the notification? One of the messengers just came in and gave us an extra coin.
Oh my lord! My stars and garters, indeed.
I do appreciate the dropping of quills, but it wasn't necessary to get us to change your age and all that business.
I was lying before. I'm 15.
That's what
Good-
I like to
Good
hear.
work.
Ow!
Good work. All right.
They grow up so fast, don't they?
I
It's like
sure
just
do.
yesterday, I knew you when you was 7.
Yes, just like it. How do I vote? How do I be on this council?
Just do exactly as I say, boy, and everything will be just fine.
Boy, you don't listen to her. She's just some silly southern person.
Dad always
We're
had
both
nightmares
Southerners.
about you.
He didn't even know me. I wasn't even a twinkle in my mind's eye.
Right.
Well, he
I
could have
tell
had
you
nightmares yesterday or
Right.
last
Oh,
night.
Lordy,
He
that's-
said his son.
gonna.
He's only 31.
Are you bribing people again?
Why?
No.
All right.
We all got enriched. I'm enriching him so he remembers whose friend is whose on this side of the table.
Lord.
Okay, I've been told that money is really important.
So,
It is.
so now we're all going to take our coins.
God, I love that they clink. It really is.
It is one of the most satisfying
Deeply
gaming purchases. Is I don't know if anybody can hear it. Let's see.
ASMR.
Yeah, you're redlining.
Oh, was I really?
Good.
Oh, the gain is up quite a bit because we're so far away from it. Anyway,
Right.
We also
Well,
need that
let's take all this power that we have.
money, 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 and then we each get to tell
Discuss our secrets.
the commons what our internal motivations
Oh
are.
right, we haven't done
Let
that
them
yet.
in on
Good
the
God.
call.
No, that's
And
which
then
is
we
perfect.
can go.
Yes, and then we can actually start only an hour late. Okay. We had this whole situation with the child.
We had to
resolve
vote
it.
out a child. We had to make him a man, and we had all sorts of technical difficulties.
That's true. We
I'm
did have a lot of
surprised it
technical
only took an
difficulties.
hour. Like, with all that work.
Here we go. It will begin. Yeah, let's skedaddle. I'm going to start with innovation.
Oh, okay. I mean, okay. Hi, everybody. It's me, Innovation Mandrake. Someday I'm going to invent antibiotics. So anyway, believe it or not, I decided this time that I would play as the Greedy. I don't know if everybody can see that. Oh boy, it sure is hard to hold this thing up, but I want my resources in these extremities, but really mainly I'm focused on money. And so they've already given me some money. So that's really good. Okay.
Right. Hello, audience. As some of you may or may not know, things are doing very well in this kingdom. Largely thanks to the benefiting of my family hoarding power for themselves and spreading money around to make things better. So, I've decided to play for opulence, which is this card right here. And what that means for me is that the more things that are in the middle of the board or toward the top, that's good for me. Now, I think I stand a pretty good chance of that. Things are moving pretty positive. So I'm just going to push to make things as good as can. Abdicate the king, maybe. If things get too good. Then the game ends quick and that makes it harder for everyone else to catch up. And hopefully I won't have to spend too much power to do so. I should not have said that. But yeah, that's the plan. But you didn't hear it. But that's the plan.
Oh, you're gonna do it for me.
Yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen of the House of Commons, I am indeed playing the Opportunist. That means during this game, I will want all of the resource trackers, excuse me, wrong side, to be on the bottom half of the tracking board. This is advantageous in that it works with my council, my house goals. Indeed, during this game, I will be trying to get all of the resources to the bottom. I will also need to be doing some serious negotiations to get influence to the highest point of the board, and knowledge indeed. So I'm going to be coming down pretty hard on those other resources, but I think between the two of us, we can manage. I'll send in the next one. Not yours. No, I didn't.
It's a pleasure. No, there's an ad anyway. I want everyone to know that I hold it in the highest esteem to be on this council and to... No, you can't get off the ad. Oh, Arlie, you gotta come back
Why?
because you were interrupted by an ad.
I was really proud of my read.
It was good. Do it again.
We've got 2 successful already.
Alright,
Don't worry.
we're gonna try this one more time. I'm Mercy of House Bellicose, and I come to wreck shit. I'm playing the Opportunist. That means I want the resources to be in the lowest portion during this game. Given my open agenda, I want the influence to be at this highest point, and I want knowledge to be at this highest point because it gives me coin. But the other resources I want low so that the balance tracker is in the lowest portion. As the Opportunist, I think I can make it happen.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here and to be representing the golden fields of Novatch.
It hasn't been changed. There it is. It's a pleasure to be here representing the golden fields of Novatch. And what I won't tell everyone else on this council is by golden fields, that's what we've been calling the blood processing plant. Novatch has invested heavily into the blood alchemy, and it's our pleasure and our responsibility to provide the kingdom with a constant stream of, well, life fluid to the fluid of commerce. As such, I'd like everyone to know that I happen to be the opposite of moderate, and I am a extremist. And what that means is that I would like the kingdom to be as widespread in its population and its prosperity as can possibly be done. If I am to have my way, wealth will be the highest, and influence will be the lowest. A kingdom without its ability to pay its bills would be the best for me. When I'm a tier 10 boy, life fluid, yeah, makes me want to throw up too. But that's why I'm here. I don't have to smell the processing plant anymore. Anyway, hey, council re-adjourned.
I'm totally 15.
Yep.
You're doing great.
You know, that's just what a 15-year-old would say.
Hi, fellow council people.
It's quite good for you. You know what'll help you grow up even faster is a hard bed. It's good for your spine.
Okay. I've always slept in some pretty nice bedding, but okay. I'll ask the servants for a tougher one. What do we do here?
Well, the first thing we do is we listen to our constituents. And eventually one of them will bring us some problem that the kingdom may face. And in that moment, our duty is to make the best choice for the kingdom. And your best choice is to listen to those that know more than you.
Okay.
Which is really anyone else at this table.
But specifically the one sitting on the same side of the table as you are.
My family said that I should listen to House Torque.
They spoke sense.
I mean House Fitzcrom, the Marquises of Torque.
Indeed, Your Grace. Your family and my family, we've been tight. A lot.
Yeah, we're toit. Okay.
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 Has anyone heard any
I'm
messages?
receiving word that we have an issue to address.
Oh no.
Right. I'm receiving word that Laszlo, a botanist, requests funds to study the poisonous red cacti covering a small area of the Ivory Desert. This is where we've been south, apparently, to find maps and whatnot. Some believe them to be the tears left behind by Orsal, the saint daughter of strength, one of the daughters of the mother. Praise be. When she took the burden of human brutality upon herself to free us from it. Do we fund the research? If we vote aye, there will be a positive, lasting influence on the kingdom, and knowledge will increase. If we vote nay, then knowledge will decrease.
Well, my crazy father said that the sainted daughters were actually horrific necromancer beings.
He was crazy. He let all the purple 40 get to his head or whatever.
Oh. Yeah, you shouldn't interact with Purple 12 or Purple 40. You'll get deadened.
Sure will.
Indeed.
That's what I've heard.
Well, I frankly say that more knowledge is good for everybody.
True.
Specifically when it comes to plants, because you never know. One day you're sitting high, eating a roasted boar in your house. The next day, you're stripped naked in the desert. And I should not have said that.
Are you high because you ate the boar, sir?
No. Sometimes you have enemies, and those enemies might be able to get to you in ways like a boar.
It's a metaphor. I see.
Yes.
Got it.
But
I agree that knowledge is a wonderful thing to have, especially about this treacherous desert that we may yet find ourselves in more frequently. If we know more about its flora, we might, where's this accent going?
It's wandering.
It really is. I've never had that happen before.
Oh, don't worry, it happens to the best of us.
It's weird. It's like your mouth is twisting.
Yeah, suddenly your brain is just upside down and you don't know where you're coming
Yeah,
from.
I feel like never mind.
Yeah.
Like my
that's what
tongue
I
and my
hear, too.
brain are separate goldfish in the same bowl.
That's how my brain
And
works all the time.
anyway, you were in agreement with myself.
Indeed, good sir. I was hoping that we could come to an accord on increasing the knowledge of the kingdom.
I agree, which is why, as the leader, I'm going to put forward 2 power toward this measure.
We didn't want to hear other individuals' takes.
I don't care. They can say their bit when they vote.
Alright. Does House Mandrake have strong feelings one way or another regarding cacti?
Oh, well, being from the south, we are very cacti forward. We love cacti. Is that the kind of thing a house leader says?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, great.
I think you're doing a great job, kid.
Thank you, Hort.
Whore. It's whore.
It's or.
Or
Is it or?
Listen, if you sit on the H at the beginning of my name, it sounds like a different word that may or may not get the House of Commons up in arms against us.
Okay.
So instead, let's use the same phrase, but just hit the O and the R harder. This is more of an or.
I had,
Understood, good sir.
Indeed. I would like to point out so far, we have some tacit encouragement from House Horde of Angry Bees. They tend to quite like the idea of knowledge. And glory to House Fitzcrom. Long may we reign. I should not have said that. I let it slip. It's a bad problem.
It is a bad problem.
I suppose. But it's going to be fine.
Good house, Wiley-O. Do you have opinions regarding this matter?
I do. I think that the House of Commons has been influenced by one of the houses at this table.
what?
That they may or may not have been using those funds provided to them by others in the House of Commons to sway the House of Commons to their own thinking.
How disturbing.
It would be terrible were one of our council to be double dipping, as it were.
Well, yeah, that's
Indeed.
quite true.
I don't even know how to
These
single
are
dip.
serious allegations, monsieur.
It is a serious allegation. We could look back and listen and have them repeat everything they've said in order to check. Oh, or we could check with that person that writes everything down. They might know.
They have
They
one of
might.
those.
It's called a scribe.
That's right.
Oh.
You can check the
okay.
roll.
There are at least 5 scribes out of view right now recording every single thing we say.
And the great enchanter Tim holds up this perspective, I'll have you know.
We
That's
cannot
really
go
s-
against wise
I
Tim.
think it was House Bellicose.
I haven't even set foot in the House of Commons.
Ever?
Ever. I don't know how to get there.
It's
Well,
right through that door.
Frankly, my dear, I think it's illegal.
Illegal?
We are far too noble to set foot in the Commons.
So that's why I don't know how to get there.
It's why if anyone tries, they slam the door in your face once you knock. It's
Well, my
protocol.
nose is perfectly untouched, and it has not been broken by a door.
Well,
Mine neither.
for
Are you holding your nose together? As
No.
you say mine either, like you're holding your voice to sound like a teenager?
Oh no, I'm trying to unnerve you,
so
make you underestimate me.
I will say, if you look at this face right here, this is a face that had their nose broken 5 times, getting the door slammed, trying to make sure that those folks down in the Commons don't be spuddling and present us with a solution.
You'd think you'd know after the first time.
Is House
Maybe, but
Novak's gonna
I'm
vote?
kind of a dumb fellow.
Oh, yeah.
I
House.
shouldn't have said that.
I'm sorry I brought up all of these issues, but I thought it would be best known and have it out in the open.
No secrets between us.
If only we know
Counselor.
which house it was.
Because House Novak, well, I think I need to go and see to the Golden Fields, as it was. That means I'm passing for power.
Well,
And I'm going to invest in the bank to hold my house's esteemed position as the first in the banking. House Bellicose, you've been called out by all bees, no knees. The greatest counselor of the current minute.
Of the second, yes.
That's why their accent is slipping, say they.
because I've been rubbing elbows with.
The common folk.
This is why you don't ever talk to those pesky poors.
If we don't speak to them, how can we not know their perspective? Indeed, it is true that I have spoken to those who may have been born somewhat inferior to myself. However, I have never set foot on them sacred stones that line the House of Commons.
That's why we have retainers. We deal with them so they can talk to the poors. We don't need to say nothing to them. They're no
Wait a
authority.
second, wait a
We can
second.
speak to them.
Common
I shouldn't have
people,
said that.
loyalists, sheltered my father in their caves. And then
They're
helped
good
him
folk.
kill most of his populace and rise back to power.
I
Second
don't
half
know
is not wise.
that that's as good as you think it is.
Well, it's better than having no nobility.
Well, there will always be nobility in the Market Torque.
I am sorry, and I think it is important to know that because our council chamber has recently put up these billboards for a local mercantile, that I have solved the dilemma of the billboards being placed in front of us for the House of Commons, and that the House of Commons will now be notified via a town crier prior to the ads appearing.
Will we also be aware of
Uh,
these cries?
It depends on how raptly
paying
we
attention.
listen to the crier when they
I
cry.
just don't understand how government works.
You'll get there, kiddo.
It is incredibly complicated.
It should be saved now.
So, is House Bellicose, do they just never vote? Or.
I'm gonna vote. I was
I'm
waiting
sorry.
for you fools to pipe down regarding the appeals of the House of the Commons. I'm sorry for losing my temper. That was unjust of me, and you did not deserve it. I'm sorry.
You're voting nay, right?
No,
Oh.
I'm voting aye. I'm voting
I'm voting aye. We three.
Oh.
because I want to be the one to sign the lasting influence for the kingdom. You already have that as part of your open agenda.
There. Well,
Does House Mandrake have a choice here?
I have a confession to make.
Is that right?
Get in here, cat. No, don't run away.
I put on a disguise and snuck into the House of Commons and started yelling.
How dare you, sir?
I'm just going to recuse myself from the vote
Oh,
and go back
and take
home.
blood money.
Hey, well, that's one way of thinking of it.
That is literally blood money.
The money already exists, and I'm going to put an investment in the bank. Okay, there we
Have
go.
mercy
You
on
Smart
us.
kid.
Thank you.
someone's being a little more savvy than we gave them credit for.
I'm a man now. I'm of legal. I've passed my house's rite of passage.
You're dang well Skippy.
Passing on a vote, mister?
No,
That's the way to govern. Don't make any decisions.
my father
can't
actually
depend.
made his way to the top doing that.
Worked
If it
well for him.
works.
Anyway,
Indeed, indeed.
Have you ever tried candy? I love candy.
You would. Mr. Leda holds
well,
So, Is the vote made?
Well,
I think the vote is made.
I
I don't know if you
It-
even get the chance to up
I-
the ante,
I do.
you?
do, because you're the leader.
I am.
Which means it goes around again.
I am.
And I'm gonna rescind one of my votes, which I can't do,
allowed?
and I'm gonna pass.
Oh.
My great uncle.
That's called
Thad
cheating. You've set up a terrible precedent, young man.
My great uncle Thadcom makes really good candy.
Thadcom does make great candy.
Is he still alive?
Well, I mean, he was. I've still got some of his candy in there.
Uncle
It's a-
Thadcom's dead?
It's a family recipe now.
Oh, yes, it's a family recipe. And don't worry, he'll live on.
You dropped your
Thank
quill.
you.
I did. What are you getting paid for?
I thought you were giving me
You're
a
so
quill.
close to Thadcom, you want what's left of him.
Indeed. Can I have it?
You can if you vote in my direction the next time we have a, disagreement.
My
between
other
us.
great
Oh,
uncle
you
was a
don't need that.
king. His
That's
name
my
was
right.
Herculean.
That's an easy way to get
That
your
is
money back.
quite removed, but
Make me
quite
agree
charming.
with
and
He
House
you-
was
Wiley.
so cool.
All right.
Too bad he never
personally?
had any
Well-
heirs.
Leader, it's time to call the vote.
The ayes have it, monsieur. Give me the card.
I get to read the card.
Oh,
I thought since I was the leader, I got to
Here
read
you
the
go.
card.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
It's all right if you
How-
want to read it. Go
how have
for
we
it.
been playing this?
The leader reads the card.
Fine.
So the eye. Summer sausage. Summer sausage.
I believe in you.
More knowledge is always a good thing. We authorize Laszlo to take some samples of the red cacti. We provide the means for him to do so. Wealth decreases by 1, and knowledge increases by 2. And I get to open. Or do I sign?
That is a sticker,
I
number 58.
sign sticker 88.
The stickers are over on
Pass
their
me the
side.
stickers, monsieur.
And you get a coin.
Oh, thank you. Oh, because it agrees. Good job.
How did it go 3?
It went up 2, and then it was already in positive momentum.
Right. Sorry.
And now, so that we hopefully avoid those ads just randomly happening, we're going to run an ad right now between dilemmas.
Splendid.
So, ad away.
I have something to read on this.
Okay.
It's got stuff.
It's okay. We'll read it right as soon as. Why don't you read it now? Like, sign it and read it. And then anybody who doesn't, thank you, Tim. Right now, you don't have an ad. Because you
Our
have
first
paid
mover.
for it.
Damn.
So first means first level subscriber, but I still have a 1 next to my name for being the board boss.
For being the board boss.
Could I trouble you to place the stuff?
I
It
can.
kind of stresses me out.
The sticker placement?
Yeah. Like, what if I
Bam.
don't get it square?
Hey,
Yeah,
you,
just like that.
I will.
He's so cavalier
You,
about it.
Yeah,
God,
you,
it
you
looks great.
would cost me a sticker and powered.
But the ad's
just
already over?
Anyway.
Yeah, it's only a 30-second ad.
Right, sorry. Board
Bus! Baby board bus!
We love shilling for these products and these services. Board bus, baby board bus. And we're back.
So, House Bellicose placed a sticker on the welfare of the nation.
Zachary, I can't read it from this
Fine,
side. Would you read it for
fine.
me?
Laszlo discovered that the cacti are very sturdy and need little water. They can grow almost anywhere, and if boiled, prove to be healthy and nutritious.
Like me.
So we have some food in the desert, but it cost us a little bit of money.
What's that, Hortense the Second? As you all know, our kingdom's been in a bit of a financial uproar recently. We have these new billboards and people that walk around with them and move them around in some sort of puppet show. We've also just increased the amount of people we have to support our nation. And in fact, the enchanter, Tim, number 49419, has graciously supported the kingdom with his wealth. So thank you, Tim.
Patron
Thank you.
Tim.
Thank you, taxpayer.
I believe that means you're now a shareholder. Which is the title I decided because Board Boss, it's a whole corporate theme. So it's
Oh my
shareholder,
God, I love
and
that.
then it's investor, and then
Ooh.
it's executive
You're like my vice president.
with like 0 power.
I propose a tacit acknowledgement of House Tim 9419.
Well, what about him?
We're acknowledging him.
Yep, tacit acknowledgement. Aye, good job.
Accomplished.
I
I'm the
think,
most tacit.
and this is up for the table to determine, but I think we should give an incentive for those that sponsor the kingdom, and I think they should have
5 gold. I agree.
5 power to vote when they want to in a King's Council.
This seems extremely powerful.
It really does.
Is 5
Perhaps
too
we
much?
should
2?
consider.
I would
think
say
it'd be
2
funny
and we
one.
see how it goes.
All right. So Tim, enchanter extraordinaire, at any point during a vote, you can spend your power.
Sharks.
You can spend your power to sway a vote.
2
You
actual
have
power.
2 full power to spend. I don't know where we could put it. That the board will see
Investors
it.
area.
That's for
I
us.
I say whoever's the leader for that particular vote, just puts it on that so we know.
Or we could put it on the stakes spot,
Oh, good.
right? We could just
Oh,
throw
there we
the.
go, yeah.
We could put it if he puts the. We could put it on pro there and 9 there.
That's smart.
We're-
yeah.
We're making this game very hard.
No,
Yeah,
no. It's you're only complaining because you're in the lead. All right.
Anyway, I believe it's your turn to hear a dilemma.
Ooh, Hortense the second. Come on. I know you got some news. Come on, kid.
I went
Yes.
to school with him.
Yeah.
He's really good at scissors.
I knew I recognized you. You came to Hortense the second sleepover 4 nights ago.
I did,
4 nights
yeah.
ago, didn't you?
Yeah.
I've cleaned the sheets since then. You'll be happy to know.
I slept in the gold bed.
They're all gold,
It was
kids.
extremely uncomfortable.
It's fine. A hard bed, good for your spine.
Oh. I had
You should know that. now that you're a
bruises
man.
in the morning.
All right. Well, we're going to have an ad break in 4 minutes, which means I'm going to read this dilemma, and then we should probably hold. Oh. The coin is paying interest on your investments.
Finally!
It's happened.
My great-grandfather spoke of this day.
That's true.
My family has lost so
Generational
much
investments. Each player checks the number of coins they played on the investment card. Take them back and take an equal number from the bank and add
money.
them to
Wow,
your
I'm
pool.
still down a lot.
Yeah, I've gained 2.
Thank you.
Then mark the leftmost space of the duration track on the investment card. If the last space is marked, the event is over. Finally, if the event is still ongoing, place this card in the event area of the realm board. So, they probably can't see that. So this just,
So we mark
we mark one time,
one investment return.
and now that investment card doesn't go back into the deck this game.
But next time?
Next time it'll go back.
Oh, so it'd be really bad if I put my family's money towards it.
Right now, no.
Tim?
You should keep investing in the bank.
Tim asks, with his private courier, of course, because he is now a lord of the land, does this mean that the potholes in the roads down in the slums will be fixed? And
It depends on your definition of fixed.
if by fixed you mean exactly the same with no change because it doesn't affect those in power, yes.
Or we throw a board over the pothole.
There's a lot of
An
excess.
individual could be empowered to do so for their community.
There's quite a bit of excess matter left over in the blood processing farm. We could probably just fill in those potholes.
Oh, with the matter.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been trying to dispose of it for ages. Not that I have anything to do with that. I just know it happens to be a trade problem.
Is it your dilemma?
Yes.
It is. Do I get to read another one because it was investment?
I think so.
All right.
Because that hardly seems like it counts.
I say, since how long is it till we have an ad?
We have a minute and a half, so I think I'm just gonna run ads.
I think that's wise.
Fair. Yep.
Running ads, everybody.
Products
Here
and
we go.
services.
How long's he in?
Hi, Tim.
I don't know.
Hi,
Not enough time for me
just
to
Tim.
Yeah, this is just for Tim.
No,
This one's for Tim.
So let me do it.
it's just us.
It won't let me
It
do it.
always has been.
Has it not run ads?
No.
I don't think
Oh.
I can. We're
Oh.
finding out.
Well, great.
Oh, I can't because it's just gonna run them automatically. We have one more minute to vamp.
Oh, good. Well, who is?
I think that's from.
Does anyone?
My house.
Does anyone know who Spicy Sharks is?
That's my guy. I
Oh.
can't say their name.
Oh, that's
can
your.
You're on
it
stream
to
and
you.
you keep, and everyone keeps scolding me.
Oh, right. That's who Spicy Sharks is.
Spicy Sharks, one of our favorites.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us again.
Spicy sharks, baby
Spicy
spicy
Sharks. They're pretty cool and they seem to like House Fitzcrom.
What?
Did you forget your house name?
Yes, I did.
I was at your wedding, Smiley face.
So were 64 other people.
Was it only 64?
It was only
The-
64.
yeah,
it
it
was
was
very
65.
small. It was exquisite.
Wow, it was wonderful. That was such a good
really
wedding.
good.
It was.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
For obvious reasons. I loved that wedding.
That's
Dream
good.
wedding right there.
Yeah.
It was a solid wedding.
My feet hurt the next day from dancing
They
so much.
ached so much. I was really glad we went to the hot springs afterwards. Yeah.
All right, so we've got another ad break happening, or it should be happening. Hey, everybody, is ads happening? 5-tier, S-tier wedding interaction. Yeah. Or we just liked weddings.
Weddings be good.
Weddings are good.
Some of them.
That's true.
You ever been to a hay bale wedding?
No.
No, what's a hay
wedding?
bale wedding?
That's where
Is
instead
the
of
arch made of hay
chairs,
bales?
no, instead
Oh.
of chairs, everyone sits on hay bales.
I'm
We
allergic
sat on
to hay.
benches.
Well, you
So
wouldn't
am
like
I.
a hay bale wedding.
that
They're
that
really
would
dumb.
be terrible.
They always happen at the height of summer with no shade around either.
So it's really hot and it like radiates
In
that.
Idaho.
Ugh.
No thanks.
It sounds like they're all in Idaho.
Zach,
That's
you
it.
remember that wedding we went to where the sun was setting directly into our eyes? And so
Yes.
we were just like this
Was
at the bride and groom.
was that the wedding where you abandoned me and I drank way too much beer?
And then you called me literally
Yes.
like 30 minutes later, like, where are you?
Yep,
Like,
all
I'm
bees,
down
no
the
knees.
road.
You know,
Cascade
you
has
could
been the one.
have not said that part, but yes.
You could have said.
Talmy says it was a lovely time and they caught something.
Oh yeah, Talmy was the one that caught. I can't remember if it was the garter or the bouquet.
It was the bouquet one.
I think it was the bouquet.
I think Cascade must be from an area.
Oh, now the
of-
ads are playing. No,
Yeah.
No one but Tim can hear us now.
No, yeah, it says ad break in progress. They're going to end in 25 seconds, supposedly.
Yep. Well, while it's just us, darling.
It's just us.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go hot springing
Just us
on
and Tim.
Monday?
Monday?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing Monday.
Well,
Oh, I'm in class.
Why-
but only in
Don't
the
listen to
afternoon.
him. Monday is April Fool's Day. He might be joking.
He's fucking.
no, I won't. Tim heard it. It counts.
Wow.
Wow.
What
That
a
was good.
magical world we live in.
All right.
Not.
Wait, we got 10
Is
seconds.
these an
on this.
ad? Yes, there's an ad. It should be done now. Should be over. I actually have the stream channel producer here, and it's telling me that. So hopefully it's.
Oh,
actually-
again, you missed a swear.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Can you guess who it was?
Who would it have been? Was it A, Zachary, B, Ty, C, Liberty, or D, the person that swears a bunch?
Spicy Shark says the jar. We don't have a jar, Spicy Sharks. We have a much more shameful thing.
We just have a
Oh,
board
no, I think it's-
that.
Oh, I see.
D.
Yes.
Cascade says D.
That's probably D.
It's okay.
D's nuts!
It's a.
It was good. What is going on? I approve. We've
I
jumped
so
the
want-
shark.
I'm gonna put a swear for Zorro, just because I feel like that needs to happen.
Did he swear?
Zoro swears.
And I just saw today that there is a spot for Zorro on the board.
There totally is.
Are you gonna draw a cat, or are you just gonna put Zorro? Oh, Zorro has a spot on the board.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
I saw that today when I showed up for sound check.
I don't think anybody could see Zorro, but Zorro is chilling on a chair that we can all see. He's hanging out with us. Next time,
add pictures.
can you add a picture to chat? I don't think you
I
can.
No.
But there is. I
That's
was
too bad.
cheating. All right, here we go. I'm gonna read it.
All right, I would. Yeah. Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna say
Oh,
anything.
Zorro is the kitty cat that exists in the house with us. I don't know if he'll stay on the chair. Here, let's see if we can get Zorro into shot. So, no, don't grab him. We're going to lift
What
up the
is
chair and
this
try to
thing?
move it. Be very nice. Come on, help me.
Oh, me!
I thought you were talking to the cat.
This is Zorro. Oh, we're not in the
Right.
early kid.
Hang on, we're gonna be in shot. Just give it a second. Oh. There he
Early
is.
cam. Oh, there. This is Zorro. He chills with us, and he doesn't want anything to do with what's happening right now. So we're gonna go put him back.
Amazing.
Us.
Magnificent. A delight.
The reviews are in.
Allergies be damned.
Zorro is one of the best cats. He is a prince,
How
and
heavy
he
is
is
he?
treated as such. Well, he was 20 pounds, and when he became more than 20 pounds, we were told that he must be less than 20 pounds. And now he is less than 20 pounds?
Now he's just like a bodybuilder.
Yeah,
He
he's
really is kind of like a muscle.
He's a threat to every cat around us, so we have to like make sure he doesn't get out of the yard because he
Tamed.
bullies everyone. All right,
Anyway,
to the game.
time for another dilemma.
What's that? Hortense the second? Yeah, I know your friends here. Yeah, you can't stay. Okay.
Hi, Hortense.
Oh, hi, Innovation.
I like your drawing. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. It was a design for a new way to harvest grass.
I'm gonna implement it.
Oh, I'm gonna be really excited about that. Hopefully, you can have that color you were gonna make. What was it? Fuchsia?
Fuchsia 3.
Oh, that's my favorite color. Okay, bye.
Bye.
I feel bad for Hortense II. That means his cones aren't working proper.
Because he likes fuchsia?
Correct.
Why does that mean his horns aren't working proper?
Because fuchsia is a fake color.
That's a take, monsieur.
It is.
Is it?
I've heard from the sciencey folks. His third cousin twice removed told me.
Are you claiming that? Oh yeah, we're just on me. Are you claiming that Innovation's creation of fuchsia number 3 is suspect? That he would be fraudulent?
No.
Our 15-year-old?
I'm not my great grandfather. I'm not gonna kill anyone. I mean, deaden anyone.
I'm just saying he's made a color that we can't see.
I can see it.
But it's not real. Anyway.
Fuchsia's real.
No, it isn't. You're making a false color. I shouldn't have said that. Anyway.
Your house is fuchsia.
No, it isn't. It's nice and purple. And purple in fuchsia.
All right, everyone. I think we should refocus the council meeting. The inclusion of a 15-year-old seems to be upsetting our strict balance of work to play.
That's why we shouldn't allow younger members.
Destroy the false color, says Horde of Angry Bees.
I like you, Horde of Angry Bees, whoever you are. You always seem to be on my side in everything. And I appreciate it.
Well, the sun's going down.
Splendid.
We're just very reflective here at Board Boss. All
I
right.
need more fuchsia.
Okay. Hortense the Second just sent me this missive.
Oh,
After months of feverish efforts, Hysidora's
Betty.
discoveries and inventions are bringing a newfound prosperity to the kingdom, despite the perplexities of the superstitious. Now the witch
is gravely ill and asks for a rare and precious herb from the merchants of Kasuk. Do we retrieve the herb to cure her? If we vote aye, barking frogs. If we vote aye, we will lose our wealth. If we vote nay, we will lose our morale. And there will be a lasting negative impact on the kingdom.
Those are my favorite.
Horde of Angry Bees claims they will die for Fitzcrum.
I guess I would too.
I am strangely attracted to both of you.
I mean, if someone came into this,
I shouldn't have said that.
I'm only 15.
I am no longer attracted to you. I forgot your age. Forgive me.
15 is a perfectly fine marrying age.
I was so enamored by the fact that someone would love my house that for a second I forgot who I was, and I thought I was one of those pesky gravitas houses. The
Dulakians. Someone's got to keep our northern border safe.
Indeed. Might as well be me.
Hit hard. He can take it.
Tim the Enchanter says fire will cure it better.
Indeed.
What does that mean?
I believe the Enchanter is against the witches.
Fair. Also, whoever wrote Fitzcrom L, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, what does the L mean?
I think they are calling you a...
But they're ones that just claimed... Wait.
That's
Oh
all
no,
the-
that's all bees no knees.
Oh,
They know the truth.
They
We're
do,
getting
I'm sorry.
strong opinions about House Fitzcrom up in the House of Commons.
I am glad that the House of Commons is this invested in the improvement of our council.
I wish they would butt out.
I agree. I
Thank
shouldn't
you.
have said that. I should not have said that. All right. Anyway,
Who's the leader of this here
It
council?
is I,
it's Mercy.
Mercy.
Mercy. I'm of the opinion that this little witch of Oz is a beneficiary to the kingdom and that we should hang the cost. Get her the herb that she needs to get well again. It shows our people we care about our people and their ways of helping themselves.
If I don't do anything, I don't have to sign anything bad, right?
I say you should do something.
What?
Anything.
Oh.
You should vote my
Other
way,
than pass.
boy.
I.
If you
I.
vote aye,
Two power for I. I want to be the leader.
you got it,
Thank
boy.
you.
Very well done, everybody. I'm glad to see we're all taking such a strong initiative. Frankly, the fate of Betty is no business of mine, so I'm gonna go deal with problems in the north and pass for power. And I'll take one of these too.
This is a travesty and an outrage. That Betty could be threatened in this way when she and Veronica had such a great relationship with my uncle.
Archie,
That's right.
the Golden Warrior.
Archibald the Golden Warrior. He's the one that led the expedition, and by led I mean voted it in with as much power as he
Same
could
thing.
levy.
Same thing.
Truth. So, knowing that this council is voting in the way that most benefits Betty, I too will pass
Boy,
for power.
you might not.
No, I think I'll pass for
You
power.
might not.
As much as I am swayed by the House of Fitzcrom's generous offerings to my coffers, he's trying to bribe me.
No,
And-
I'm not. I'm dropping quills. That's different.
As an upstanding citizen of society, where gold goes, I believe should be open to everyone's knowledge.
Wait,
You're a very different man than your father was.
I am indeed.
wait.
Fine.
When you handed me money to change my vote, that was a bribe?
No, I dropped a quill. You picked it up, which means that you have to owe me a favor.
Oh,
And that's not a bribe.
right. That quill will feed a lot of hungry families.
That's very true.
So anyway,
You are so easily swayed to the fraudulent side, young master. innovation.
It's your grace.
Your Grace, you were in my house not 4 days prior. You slept in my bed, which I cleaned with my own hands because I would not require my maids to do that.
Wait.
And you...
You need to hire a new chef.
What? Why was a 7-year-old sleeping in your bed?
Because he was having a sleepover with...
No,
What
he
are you-
owns the bed.
I own more beds than the one I
wasn't
sleep
in the
in.
bed.
I don't believe you. I think you're some kind of child diddler.
Listen here.
Ah,
One of us said that he was attracted to the child, and it was not me.
No matter how many quills you drop, I will not testify like that. That didn't happen. But you need to hire a new chef.
I held that chef
Macaroni
accountable.
and cheese was burnt.
Mac-
How do you burn macaroni and cheese?
Same way you burn anything else.
Did they forget the lamb sauce on your macaroni?
Where
and
was
cheese?
the lamb sauce? Anyway, I'm sorry. Let's get back to
Anyway.
running the whole kingdom.
Let's focus on the kingdom. I pass for power.
Fine.
Well, I'm maintaining my vote as I am.
Then I get to be the leader. Where's the
You're
thing?
still the leader, you punk.
Yeah, where's the card? You.
Oh, you won.
That's right.
I thought you wanted the
You all have to listen to me now. Okay. After months of feverish efforts, Betty's discoveries and inventions are bringing a newfound prosperity to the kingdom. So it was the right choice. Oh wait, this is what you read. When we give her the precious herbs, Betty goes to bed with an unnervingly large smile. I do that all the time. Despite this, she never wakes up. It was not a medicine she wanted, but a sweeter, merciful end to an incurable disease. Trigger warning. At least she provided us one last bit of knowledge. The real purpose of the rare herb. -2 to our wealth. +1 to our knowledge.
This one up.
And now Wealth has a pair of trousers. And then we open envelope 5.
How many did this go up? 3.
Oh my.
Betty could have just told us the truth.
I never would have seen her as... Couldn't she have just used a spell?
She was supposed to be an enchantress. She should have known.
Well, this is a dark moment. I didn't know we were going to be doing anything like this. This must be what the people on that Reddit post were talking about. When someone asked if there was specifically something in this game involving determining if someone committed medically assisted suicide.
Oh, that's true. And it just kind of
someone
sprung
said,
it on you.
Yeah, you won't
Yeah.
know either.
That was
Anyhow,
out of nowhere.
This whole game, for everyone listening, and I should probably put this on the stream as a warning. There's a lot of trigger warnings in this game, and there is a disclaimer we read in episode 1 that this game has dark tendencies, and we as a council will be pushed towards making decisions that do not have a good outcome. And we at the table are not supporting any of these decisions. We're just playing the game.
at the start of every game, we now move knowledge up 2 spaces. Thank you, Betty.
Oh, indeed.
Our scholars start studying Betty's notes and scribbles and experimenting with her discoveries. Even though she has left us, her work will be a precious testament to her genius, and her documents will be archived in the Royal Library in their entirety. Few can deny that all the negative things people said about her were utterly wrong. Her name is bound to inspire scholars for generations to come. Her latest discovery, a weird contraption called the Farscope, promises to reveal secrets hidden very far away. It's rapidly revolutionizing the way we look at the world. It's a Farscope. These should be added. In fact, I'll take the whole deck. And this can go in
The slot. Wouldn't it? Oh,
that
Yeah.
one.
goes in that slot. And now it covers up the one that means that you get influence. So you no longer get influence.
You mean coins.
Or coin, yeah.
There we go.
Board bus, baby board bus. Betty is gone, but her knowledge still remains. Yeah, board bus, baby board
I
bus.
thought it was me, yeah.
It is.
Okay.
It is her.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh, hold on. As a council member in training, Enchanter Tim, you also have a fourth wall in your home. I will have you know.
Oi, is proper true.
Proceed.
Oh dear. My. The Tribune reports that the calves in Coden are showing symptoms of a strange illness that is killing the cattle.
Oh,
Our
you dropped your
scholars-
quill. We haven't even started voting.
A real one. Oi.
Our scholars suggest that any herd with infected animals should be suppressed entirely to prevent the disease from spreading further. If we do, we risk famine across the region. Do we exterminate the tainted cattle? An aye would decrease our welfare, but a nay would have a negative lasting impact, but would increase our welfare. An interesting decision.
Wait.
Counselor.
We should make sure that your power goes in the center.
Oh,
That's true. Leave it to House Fitzcrom to keep everybody honest. That's what my grandfather Cornelius Mandrake always said.
Duke Olwyn of House Mandrake. How
It's
do you
actually Duke Mandrake of Olwyn.
feel? It says otherwise on your thingamahoo.
Duke of Olwyn.
Do they all say that? Yeah.
I'm
That's 'cause that's how
sorry
it's
for
written.
correcting you.
Whatever.
You're 7. What could you know?
I'm in
Indeed.
school.
Duke Innovation. What do you have to say about this here particular
Oh,
issue?
because I'm the leader?
Indeed.
Well, normally my house is concerned solely with the welfare of the people. And that's how we ended up hiding in caves. So I say cull any bovine that may or may not have an infection.
I would be inclined to agree with you. However, food's taken a downward turn, and things have been good in the kingdom recently. We can't be having a food shortage now. We need to make sure that the level of food and welfare of the people stays high. Or as high as it can, anyway.
You can always eat shoe leather.
I don't particularly want to boil my shoes.
Okay. Sorry.
Well, I believe that we should take care of this cattle. It may affect our welfare, but we need to make sure that this disease doesn't spread any further. As a farmer myself, knowing about butchery, I believe that this could be done easily. In fact, we should bring him to the Golden Fields. I'm sure we could take care of him there.
I don't think that works how you're thinking it works.
What do you mean?
I'm no blood alchemist, but shouldn't it? Well, anyway, if you're a farmer,
I am a farmer.
You
that's
said that at the beginning.
I work the land.
I thought you were a banker.
No.
My house is full of bankers, but I am a farmer. As I said in the beginning, I raise the golden grain of House Novach.
that seems like a metaphor.
It would. But then your mind is still not fully developed.
You keep bringing that up.
I do indeed. It doesn't stop it from being true.
Okay.
Well, it is the opinion of House Bellicose that we agree with House Novach. We've been given a valuable opportunity to stop this in its tracks and not allow it to further impede the progress of the kingdom. One pain now will save us much pain later. I will likely vote aye unless someone otherwise sways me.
I believe it would behoove us in this moment to reach out to the House of Commons and hear what they have to say, as we have neglected them in the past few votes. House of Commons, what say you?
Oh, I'll go ask them.
Then we all go silent as the House is allowed to answer questions as Fitzcrom attempts to bribe yet another.
Yeah, I just got back. They said do
I'm
it.
not bribing anybody. I'm dropping a quill on accident.
Nip it in the bud, says Spicy Sharks. I, says Board Boss Ty.
I don't know who that is.
I thought it was Boyd Bosty.
Oh yeah, but Bosty.
Oh, but Bosty, he's great. Very cool.
Take them to the field of gold, says the horde of angry bees. You're a good one. I don't care what Fitzcrom tells you.
No, I like that one.
Well, it's my... the impetus is on me to start, but I just got word that my chartreuse is almost done, so I have to go tend to the batch. Bye-bye.
Well, I suppose it then falls to me to become the leader. And I say it is of the utmost importance that we think short term about this measure. I should not have said that. Anyway, I'm gonna vote nay with 2 power and become the leader.
Listen here. I have clearly said my piece. And you all know what the right decision here is. And I will take your decision as a telltale sign of whether or not you respect me and my house.
That's a crazy stance.
And in order for you to be given the opportunity to respect me, I must abstain from this vote.
Even crazier.
Did you just put one of your own coins in the...
No, I played with my
You're
coin.
crazier than your Uncle Nolan.
Well, that's a low bar to set for anybody, you know what I'm saying?
No. I mean, I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, given things are going the way they are, I'm also going to pass for power if I get a coin.
Oh, here, I'll trade my coins
You're
in.
not
so
gonna
you can-
fight me?
You can have, there's 3.
I would fight, but I guess I got 3.
No, you don't. You just take all 3.
Well, enjoy signing a negative ramification mark.
It'll be fine. Nothing bad's ever happened to House Fitzcrom so far.
Well,
That's very true, actually.
there it goes.
Well,
Well, the nays
I'm
have-
the leader, I get to read.
That's
I'm
absolutely
sorry,
correct.
I'm sorry.
Go back to your blood orgy pit.
Well,
Don't mind if I do.
I would like to point out that this has been a very beneficial decision. Despite the protests of our scholars, we can't allow the death of thousands for an excuse of caution. We order that only the most blatantly ill cattle be killed. People rejoice for our wisdom and organize a great festival in honor of Rayla, the saint daughter of wellness. Blessed be the mother. Long may she reign, I suppose. A few weeks later, though, the illness appears in Gamon, Aontas, and Kran.
Of course.
It hadn't shown up in Torque, which is all I care about. Anyway, both welfare and morale increase by 1. And I get to sign lasting effect number 7.
And we each get a shield.
Well, that was really fascinating. I'm learning so much about governance.
where'd mine go?
I just put it in your time.
Oh!
Sorry,
my thanks
I should
to
have
you.
been more overt about it.
Oh, that's fine. I'm all about overt shows of wealth, not so much overt shows of political power. Well, what does Lord Fitzcrom, what does your lasting effect on the kingdom equate to?
Unfortunately, more and more calves continue to contract the disease and die. Their corpses smell horribly, and their meat cannot be consumed.
I hope you're happy, horde of angry bees. Your liege lord has done this to us.
Well, that's fine. It covers up a positive legacy for House Bellicose.
Oh, hello, Father. What are you doing here? I come because a scroll has been discovered. They discovered a scroll in the Golden Temple. It says something absolutely wild. It'll change everything about the world if it's true. The scroll says that all gold in existence originated from blood. The guilds want to suppress this knowledge. Suppress what? Keep me out of the caves. They want to suppress the knowledge because they deal in gold. And if this is true, then they're just blood traders. If we suppress the knowledge, then knowledge will go down. I mean, right? That makes sense. But if we allow this rumor to circulate, knowledge will go up and there will be a negative lasting impact on the kingdom. I must go back to the cave. Son, get back to governing. Okay, Dad.
If his father was always a choice, why do we have innovation?
I don't know. I think this is a purposeful act of sabotage by House Mandrake.
I was given pudding.
Well, we know how he's bribed.
What are we voting on?
Well, there's apparently all the gold that's ever existed came from blood magic.
Which
I
is
thought it
fine.
came out of the ground.
Well, it does, but it's like oil. It's the remnants of animals after it's been compressed by the ground for eternity. Gold works the same way. It's compressed blood.
That is not accurate, and I will stand by that statement.
Well, no, I was actually really surprised that someone from one of the lesser houses knew that.
Lesser house.
Well, lesser in, like, do you know that there are little beings on your hands that can kill you?
What?
Anyway, look, you'll know someday.
Hey,
Your
listen,
ancestors will.
If
Your
there's
descendants.
anything that I know about, other than fields of gold, it's gold. And it surprises me not that all of the gold of the kingdom is wrought from blood.
Makes me feel a lot better, actually.
If all blood money is blood, or all money is blood money, might as well just accept blood money.
Oh
'Cause
no,
it's money.
What?
we've lost the board.
Oh, who
Oh, no.
needs it?
How'd that happen?
Well, I don't know.
Does the phone? Is it?
Well, we're having some technical difficulties, folks. I'm going to tell you a story.
Strange as it's true.
One time, I was back in
We're
Olwen,
in an ad.
It's a,
and
It is an ad.
I was. Oh, there's an ad.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, well, there's tomatoes. Tim, you're missing out on a tomato ad. I'm very sorry for you.
See, I saw Arm and Hammer.
Well,
Dish soap.
whatever you're missing out on, it's better than me, but I'm still going to talk. So, I was hanging out with my friend Hortense II. He thinks the color red is dumb, but red 40 is the tastiest coloring. So, I snuck a bunch of red 40 into his oatmeal. But it turns out you can't sneak food coloring into food because the person can see it. But he's allergic to it, so his mouth swelled up. I got in big trouble. And then I became the interim Duke of House Mandrake. And now I make massive decisions that affect the lives of hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people.
It's interim? I thought it was interim.
It is.
Now it's time
Interim.
for Fitzcrum to tell a story.
Right. Well, I'm gonna have to think of something quick. Like the time my third cousin, twice removed, made up some story about a squirrel. So there was a time I was riding out with my friend Jimmy Mandrake. I remember him. He was a good fella.
Jimmy Flopper Mandrake.
He was like an uncle to me, mostly because we're all related. But anyway, we were riding along. I was hunting a boar, as we do. It's part of what you do in Torque. You always hunt the boar because it's something that can kill you, and it hits hard, but we can take it. I get charged by this boar, and I bat it to the side with my spear, and all of a sudden it gets angry and starts charging at Jimmy. And what Jimmy does, oh, this is so funny. He takes his cloak that was dyed with red 40 and throws it over the boar, and he spins the boar around and it runs at me, and it stabs me right in the ass. Oh yeah, I still got the wound from it, and boy, it felt not great. But I think of that and I always laugh about my time with good old Uncle Jimmy, because that's what we did.
I'm so young that my great-grandfather is just your uncle.
That's what happens when my family's either like 40 or 80 all the time.
Well, as long as we're sharing family stories, I happen to have an interest in one regarding the lower half. As you know,
I don't think it switched to you.
it doesn't look like it has.
Whenever you hit it, didn't do
Is
it.
now.
Oh,
There we go.
Splendid.
Alright, so I have a story as well. As you know, House Cram is very well known for our wine. It is quite fine and smooth and easy, and we have some varieties that are quite harsh. We do. There was a gentleman in our kingdom who was known at all of our parties for draining his bladder
I have the board now.
and filling his bladder, his now emptied bladder, with wine, and then urinating wine directly into the mouths of our guests. It was quite charming.
what?
There are many artistic renditions. Unfortunately, that uncle has since passed.
It's a good thing I live in a medieval hellscape, or that would have been really way too much information for my brain.
I'm sure you've seen worse by this point.
House Tim is very confused.
So, like, the guy has a willy.
No.
right?
I think he gets it. He's just gobsmacked.
It's absolutely outrageous, but it was absolutely charming.
I'm not allowed to drink wine.
I'm sorry that the House of Commons was calling me away. For some reason, that door that's really thin that they can hear us through, somebody reinforced it. So I just had to tear off all of that reinforcement, throw in another door that's got a giant hole in the middle of it, and now they can hear us clearly and see what our votes are doing.
Well, good
Splendid.
thing you're a farmer.
That's right. I wouldn't have.
Why do you have
buses.
so much money on your pass cards?
Oh, because I didn't take it back.
So anyway, you're the leader. We're
Indeed.
deciding whether to let people know that gold is blood. If we do, suppress the knowledge, and I vote knowledge goes down. If we allow the knowledge to circulate, knowledge will go up, but there will be a negative lasting impact on our kingdom.
I do think that it is very important to keep the increasing knowledge. House Fitzcrom stands by that. It might mess with some things in the short term, but we can only benefit from it long term. And maybe, just for you, it might lead to more people donating their bodies to science.
What if
To
people
make
become
more gold.
What if people become so informed they decide they don't need a monarch?
That's quite the leap from
That
all.
will
It
absolutely
seems
never happen.
extremely likely to me.
Is our just to clarify, if we vote aye, that means we'll compress the information, keep it just on the DL.
Draconian, like
Indeed.
4 generations ago.
Oh, the best kind of drag,
Yes.
the Onion. I think we should, keep the knowledge where knowledge belongs, in the hands of those with power.
Thank you.
I don't disagree. I don't.
Well,
I think we should suppress.
I firmly disagree. I never liked this blood magic anyway, and neither did your father, or your father's father, or your father's father's father, back when we started all this hullabaloo.
Well, that's true, but not liking something is not the same as disseminating information about it. I'm sorry, I have enough quills for now.
Well,
I have a conscience to follow. I'm still very naive about the world. I have convictions.
look, maybe we should just start the vote. Oh, wait! House of Commons, can you hear through that door okay? What do you think? Of course it does, Tim. That's why we can't let this knowledge get out.
Right. For sure.
Because I'm a child, I'm a virgin.
He doesn't. We all have roughly the same amount of blood, unless you're slightly fatter than someone else.
So my blood will make the most gold.
No, it'll be the least, because you're a little shrimp.
Oh.
That's true. House Tim, I would greatly call upon your favor to use that influence that you've been given to vote nay on this measure. Your people need you.
House Tim should vote with his conscience. He is an enchanter and could not be bartered one way or the other. A man of substance.
There are 5 people not in this building with us watching. If you're one of these people, do what's right. What do you think is right, Horde of Angry Bees?
Horde of Angry Bees would support Fitzcrum because
Indeed.
they have been brainwashed.
House Cascade also agrees with me. We should disseminate the knowledge.
What?
That happened a while ago.
House Cascade answered very quickly. Well, that's up to you to begin the voting. We've heard from the House of Commons.
I am absolutely going to put a power toward voting nay on this measure.
You're going to get steam. Oh, that's not a thing that's been invented. Back in Olwyn, we have these things that run on steam that can compress a road and make it smoother.
That's true.
And we're going to do that to you.
House Tim would like it known that as much as he likes dissemination of information, the idea of peasants smelting one another for the blood gold in the streets is against his beliefs.
But who...
But is he putting his power down?
Think of it this way, everybody. Think of it this way. Even if they know, they still can't do it. Killing each other for bloodlust doesn't make them richer. It just means that they know.
The people know so much already, they're basically us.
That's perfect. We can switch to a silver-based economy.
What?
Silver is more readily available and more sustainable than gold anyway.
We have so
We
much
have
gold.
blood!
We have so many extra
We're
people.
literally popping out
Have
babies.
you really considered the cost of this blasted blood magic?
Yes.
What's it done to us?
I don't like
Giving
it
us
more
more
than
gold.
you do, but I'm warming to it.
Speaking of which, I
been-
vote aye.
It's been a thing since long
I
before I
also
was
vote
born.
aye. How about
2 power to aye from House Novach.
Well, now
2 or
you've
1
got
from-
the leadership token.
Oh, I know what you're doing. You want me to do something I really don't want to do.
I will also put 2 power on I. Now there is 5. I've just learned my sums. 11 years ago I learned my sums. There's 5 power on I and only 1 on nay, so I is bigger. Now there's 6 power on nay
Indeed, I'll take that leader back.
and only 5 power on I.
All right, Spicy Sharks would like us to remember that twould as would whatever people decide to do when they find the government is suppressing information. And all Bee's Knees responds and accuses Spicy of being a coward. It's fight of the fittest. To which Spicy responded, how many of these peasants can actually perform the transmutation?
That's what I was saying. It's none of them.
I bet they could figure
Only
it
your
out.
blasted house knows how to do this.
That's true. My house knows how to do this, but I would like to bring it to the awareness of all of the council members that if our knowledge of the kingdom increases, our king may be deposed. Truth.
That's perfectly fine.
Twould as would whatever people decide
Are you trying to compose a haiku over
to
there?
do.
Oh no, he's learning to read.
Oh, that's wild.
That's why his father had to come in and give us the information verbally. I vote with 1 extra power, bringing the sums, don't worry, I'll do it quickly for you, to 6 versus 6, with the moderator on the side of the ayes.
Right, and if, okay.
Which means I'm now the leader.
That's kind of true.
It is true.
No, it's kind of not.
What do you mean?
We're winning.
I guess.
And because we're winning, I have the most votes.
Well, are you really winning if it's a tie?
That's
Yeah,
what
the moderator's on our
I
side.
feel like the leadership, this is very rulesy. Who cares?
It doesn't matter.
Anyway, what do you say?
I've put what power I can forward, but I would like to congratulate House Wylio for his upstanding retaking of the bull by the horns.
Thank you. Sometimes you gotta take the hog and tie it.
In a knot.
You've never hunted a boar in your life, have you?
No, but it's the closest reference I could make to your house's
Fair.
symbol.
Well, I guess I'll wait.
Are you adding anything, or are you passing?
Well, if you change anything, I'll get another chance. So I'm just gonna stop.
Well, I'm gonna keep upping this ante.
Keep going.
So 7 to 6.
I will pass for this round, knowing that my compatriots at the table will hold up their side of the bargain.
Indeed, that is true. I'm placing another power. It is now 7 to 7.
Which would mean I'll take that because now it's 8 to 7. I'm the leader.
Wow.
And I'll take that back because it's now 8 to 8.
Lordy,
Okay.
lordy.
Well, let's just let him cook. We've got the thing. The gavel.
Is it 7 to 7?
It's 8 to 8.
8 to 8. Well,
Yeah.
then it's on House Torque, and if we wait, then we'll get a moderator say so.
Indeed.
I
My
pass.
phone's dying now. Oh well.
My phone's at 74. You want to take yours out of the shell and I'll put it on my wireless charger?
I don't know if mine is new enough to do that.
We can try.
Yeah.
Unless it's too
You
much
know,
of a hassle.
We
It
should.
is-
Moderator.
Yeah, I'd
Call
rule
it.
it in our way. Sorry.
Well, are you really?
Why would I rule it the other way?
Oh, I didn't even get the chance to drop a quill at you.
No.
You know, this also could be a time for House Enchanter Tim to sway the vote one way or the t'other.
Are you gonna give me that?
Yep.
or-
How's Tim? I could really use you. Your
I
people
don't know
in
how
the
to take it
north desire your
What if it's
assistance.
thin enough to do it anyway.
out. You think so? I don't think so.
Let's see. We'll give House Tim. We're voting on whether or not we withhold the information of the blood to money from the peasantry.
And I, House Torque, am the only person saying that we should not suppress the information. The people have the right to know where the source of their wealth lies. It's the first principled stance I've had all evening, and I'm sticking to it.
What say you, Tim? You may abstain.
I think the Enchanter Tim already weighed in, but not with power.
Yes, but he has his 2 power.
Wait a second, I get 2 power also.
Why?
No, you don't.
Because I'm a subscriber too.
You're
No,
a
you don't.
cast member. You get nothing.
This is bump kiss.
Good save. I'm glad you're not on the board.
But do you want to spend your... You want to spend your power on this, Tim? Sure.
Well,
Damn, you might topple them!
Suppress. He said suppress.
He does.
We
He
win.
does.
That's mine.
Bless and keep your Tim.
Well, that means we win, and the moderator has to decide who is the leader of this vote.
You or you? Gentlemen, who wants it more?
I want it for 1 coin.
I think House Novag wants it more.
Then I think it's House Nova.
Okay,
My
have
thanks
fun.
to you. Oh my gosh. That was an amazing throw.
You mean mother be blessed?
Mother be
Jesus
blessed.
count as a swear?
I don't think so.
I don't think I said gosh.
I said Jesus.
Well, it's anachronistic.
We chose I.
I don't think it counts.
We destroy the we destroy the scroll. Yet the idea that each golden king in the kingdom comes from golden coin in the kingdom comes from someone's death haunts our dreams.
Not mine.
Not mine.
It haunts mine.
At least on a metaphorical level, it very well may be true. And that costs us 2 knowledge. That goes over there. And now, it is the opportune time for us to take an ad break to avoid ads for another chunk while we...
Hang out with Councilperson Tim.
That's right.
Perfect.
Hello, Councilperson Tim. Thank you for voting in the favor of House Novach. I very much appreciate it.
I've looked through the door. I've seen you. I've been in the House of Commons. Oh, we're getting a lotion ad.
Well, mine's Dragon's Dogma 2. Our ad break only lasts 3 more seconds.
Well, this is problematic.
Fine.
Board boss. Baby
Board
board
boss.
We love
Shilling
for
for
the
the
products
and
and
services.
services.
Board boss. Baby board boss.
boss. I'm not a baby, but I am the current board boss. Board boss. Baby board boss.
I think it's time for me to tell a story. A story of the trenches of the Golden Grains. You know, it was a cold day when I first was introduced to my family's, what we do for a living. The farm was cold that day, moisture frozen to the very grass itself. As I walked into the immense cathedral-like building where we, create the gold of the kingdom. You know, it's been said that without our taxes, the kingdom would suffer. That was before the alchemy. Now, without our gold, the kingdom would fall apart. Fortunately, that's given us the position that I now hold on this council. I was telling you the story about the first day I went to the fields. My father said, "Son, you're going to have to learn how to reap the grain." And then he winked. And, I don't need to tell you more about the story other than I reaped that grain and separated the chaff. Oh no, it was such a good story. Hello.
That really was a good
This
story.
sure looks
Hello?
like it should be going.
Oh, we're back.
Oh, thank golly.
All right, everyone make sure to put your power in the middle.
I did.
I didn't.
No one but you did.
Oh.
You know the policy better than anyone, and you're like a 12.
I like a 12
Out of 10.
Out of 10. Thank
no,
you.
like 12, whatever.
Do you have any news, by the way, from the north?
I do! The famous cartographer, Signar.
Oh, Signar.
I
Good
love
friend.
this. I read the book, The Life of Signar. It was awesome.
We were, what's happening?
You're reading a story.
He's seeking funds for a costly expedition to find the Salon Union, a mythical civilization of half-gods who left marvelous ruins all over Luick. He claims they might still live on a remote island in the CR Ocean, and he's sure we can find it thanks to the Farscope. The Royal Treasurer thinks our money would be better spent elsewhere. Do we fund Signar's exploration? If we do, wealth will decrease, but morale will increase. But if we say nay, then wealth will increase.
Yeah. What are you doing? It's okay.
Well, I say we do it. Fund it. I love exploration. I go to the family estate. I explore all day when I'm not governing anything.
Oh, yeah.
Innovation, I think that you should be made aware that Signar's writings have had some aspersions cast upon them. He is not necessarily a reliable narrator. I imagine that your little explorations on the family estate hold
It's
more
still
water.
What?
No, it's not.
Never mind.
Your stream is really behind. You might want to refresh it. I've noticed that. Well, anyway, that's, no, you're wrong.
Signar.
Signar tells nothing but the truth and has been to all the places that he's written about.
Is
Anyway,
that even possible?
I'm sensing a strong vote in the House of Commons for I funding the expedition.
Because they're smart.
Indeed, we can always make more money. You can't always have an opportunity for better morale.
We can literally always make more money.
I don't give a toss what you have to say about it.
Fine. If that's the way the council wants to treat the money farm of the kingdom.
I've changed my mind. We should support making more money.
Nope.
What?
I'm passing.
Good call.
Like you said.
It's also House Bellicos's position that we shall pass. I think you just should be a little more considerate of
I'm-
whether or not this individual is full of hot air.
I agree with you. We should finance the expedition.
Great. House Mandrake is putting one power toward I to finance the expedition.
Perfect. And that means that House Fitzcrom is going to pass for power, because what I want to happen is happening.
I
Well,
get to be the leader.
You do.
I want the leader token.
right.
You can't deny it me.
I
know
will
that.
not. Don't worry. I would never deny you your God-given, well, your mother-given right.
Thank you.
And that means we each get 3 power.
Oh, you already did
Ad
that.
break is going to start in 5 minutes, everybody.
I have 5 whole minutes to read this.
A lot of eyes coming through. You followed what the House of Commons wanted.
You're welcome, you ingrates. Okay.
Good job, Horde of Angry Bees. You and I are seeing eye to eye again. I like you. I'd make you my son if I could.
So,
I
Really
shouldn't
glad
have
you
said that.
I'm very glad you said son instead of wife. I got my eye on you, partner.
Fair.
Of course, I'll give you one guess which house we decided to send on a seafaring journey to search for knowledge.
Would it be the Dukes of Salad?
It was. We send a huge fleet from Salad after a long and expensive preparation to probe beyond the western horizon under the direction of Signar. The agile vessels will soon swiftly ride the waves, but the ocean is mysterious, home to dangers and opportunities alike. And those dangers and opportunities can be found in envelope 15. Our morale goes up 1, which is actually 2, and it gets a hat.
Splendid.
And this goes up 2, which is kind of spooky. But then our wealth goes down 3, which is actually 5. So this goes down 5. So we're really balanced.
Perfect.
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 Perfect. Okay. So here we are. There's that. I get a sign. Because I am so generous. And I'm going to donate personally from my house's coffers to the expedition.
Perfect. For House Tim, because they were asking. The Dukes of Salad are dukes in the southwest of the kingdom. They have a very powerful shipping fleet, and they rely heavily on trade and the expansion of knowledge. I'm good friends with them.
So I was wrong. I don't pay it now. I pay it at the start of every game.
Well, that's a real bummer, kid.
Good thing I'm so good at making money.
It's only 1 coin, right?
It's only one expedition, right?
Very generous of you.
Innovation. You're a real innovator at spending money. Anyway, we've got 2 more minutes until the ads begin. You place that, you're gonna... What number is that?
It's not a sticker, it's just a story card.
Okay.
It's the first one in that symbol.
Oh.
That's my name.
Hooray!
Innovation. What?
Mandrake.
Is that what it says? No, it says innovation. Very sure.
Will you shuffle these into the deck?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll do that for you.
And it's your turn to read them.
Oh, it sure is. Minute and a half until... I'm looking at them. Minute and a half until the next
Please don't look at them.
ad break. And by ad break, I mean
You're not a seer.
billboard carrying peasants.
Pronouncements of products and or services.
That's right. Which will probably be for some large primate against a equally massive lizard.
Reptile.
Or the dogmatic preparations of a larger lizard.
You forget.
Perhaps a nice balm.
Thank you. Sometimes there are moisturizers on the billboards.
That's true.
Tonics that are not sold by snake oil salesmen.
I think
I
maybe
need
they're
some.
organized specifically to target, the commons that are paying attention.
They're dry.
They're dry. All the commons are dry.
It's hard to stay hydrated when the drinking water's so fresh.
But we live so close to Cycladia. It's so dry.
Because it's southern.
I think you gotta go all the way back out and then re-click on the board boss symbol.
Right. Well, for those of you that have not subscribed yet, here we go. There's going to be ads in 10 seconds. And we're going to have a little chat with those subscription holders.
We do crazy things during the ads.
We talk about weddings. What else have we talked about?
Piss and wine.
Pissing wine.
That was
Really?
my
We
story.
did,
You were
actually.
distracted with
Oh,
the camera work.
it was one of the multiple times today that we've had a technical issue.
There we go.
Is it going?
Did the ads begin?
I don't know, not yet.
Mine says there's no ads now.
Oh.
Well, anyway, here we go.
Dilemma.
Any chat that's seeing an ad, let us know.
Looks like we didn't shill for any products and or services.
Very uncharacteristic.
Strange. Oh, what is that? Oh, hi, Innovation.
Hi, Hortense.
Oh, I've missed you at my potlucks and my sleepovers.
I'm busy running the kingdom.
Oh, wow, that's really exciting.
I mean, I advise Nolan Novach, our great undying overlord on the running of the kingdom.
Oh, man. Now there's ads.
Oh.
Are you kidding?
No, it says now there's ads. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, they're all saying ad.
Okay,
Oh,
we're going
I
to
got an
immediately go back to Hortense the Second and Innovation's budding romance.
Oh.
I'm pretty into it.
Oh, we're gonna join the Navy.
Is that what's happening?
We're joining the Navy.
Yep.
I'm not. I'm playing Helldivers 2. No, Jeff
Mine's
Goldblum's
insurance.
telling me to get in apartments.com is the way to go.
I'm flying a helicopter through a hurricane.
Jeff Goldblum is telling you about apartments.com.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
My lords,
Good
an
for
ad
him.
has intruded. Thank you, Horde of Angry Bees.
Living his best life.
What happened? Oh, an ad has
Do we? Yeah, you don't understand. Do we know who Horde of Angry
I have
Bees
no
is?
clue.
Me neither.
Oh,
Nope.
Oh, I have a big guess. I can tell you.
Big guess. Big guess
no,
energy.
it's not because I know his
well,
handle.
whoever Horde of Angry Bees is, I like him.
Oh, thank you, Spicy Sharks, for watching. It was a pleasure.
Oh, did they leave?
They must leave. Spicy Sharks say they must return.
Bye, Spicy Shark. Bye, Council Person Spicy Sharks.
'Twas an honor having you along for the ride.
You should return at some point this evening to vote for the commit to the bit, which happens later.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, Spicy Sharks.
So,
Innovation! I've really missed you at the potlucks.
hi, I'm busy running the kingdom. I'm busy advising Nolan Novach, our undying overlord, on the running of the kingdom.
Oh, man, Nolan's so cool. He's my great-great-great-uncle.
I mean, okay,
Did you know that we give him a tithe of blood every month?
you should stop.
Well, but I don't, I mean, it's not me.
My dad dad's not right in the head, and he was wrong to appoint that monster.
But didn't your dad run through the House of Commons half naked just the other day?
And he's the one that appointed your great-great-uncle to be the king.
Wow, this is a weird kind of monarchy where people just get to say you're going to be the king when they've been the most influential.
What's your favorite aminal?
My favorite animal?
Is it animal?
It's animal.
Oh, I thought it was aminal.
Oh, it's the M and the N are very similar. My favorite's a rhino.
What is happening?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The kids were just having a little play date. Don't worry about it.
I see.
Hortense II has brought me a missive. And
I'm way too old to talk to you. Get out of here, kid.
oh, Dad, can I read the missive? Oh, sure, Hortense. Okay. We received news that after months spent wandering the Star Ocean in search of the fabled island. Oh, innovation! You paid for this.
Yeah.
Our fleet has discovered a large shipwreck graveyard. On the brink of insanity due to their lengthy journey, the sailors went to abandon the search and recover the sunken treasure. Do we push the exhausted sailors to go forward? How'd I do, Dad? You did really good, kid. All right, run along. Okay, bye, innovation.
Bye.
What he forgot to tell you is if we vote aye to push the exhausted sailors forward, we will hurt our morale and our welfare. If we vote nay, our morale will increase.
Well, it's no secret that my house really wants people to be happy.
True.
You could say I have an open agenda about it. But, I don't know. It's like I've never done a hard day's work in my life, so my inclination is to say, what do we pay these ingrates for? To sail or just to sleep?
You just don't want to pay any more for expeditions.
I'm paying them a lot.
That's true. He is paying them.
To be fair, you are the one who voted to send them on the expedition.
And I want them to be successful.
Exactly, which is why we should have them press on. They'll hate us now, but they'll love us more when whatever is supposed to happen on that island happens.
And what do the common folk think?
Who cares?
Look, kid, you can't say the quiet part out loud. You've got to hold that inside, know that it's true, but don't let it come out
Go back
your mouth.
home.
This is how you do things in the world of politics. You keep everything bottled up inside, and then one day, you'll die.
I just want to go back to my sandbox.
Oh, that's at least 11 years past now, kid.
You're 15, going on 7.
I mean, I want to go back to my girlfriend.
That's better.
There will
fine.
be other girlfriends, lad.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's leaving me?
The lords are saying
She will if you don't continue on with the expedition.
there is a strong push for us to press on.
I
From
agree
the-
with the House of the Commons in this matter.
I
We sent them out there for a reason. Let us accomplish it.
think the House speaks with wisdom. What say you?
I'm highly inclined to let these people return home so that they say good things about my house.
Will they, though?
But I might be persuaded one way or the other. I'm actually, you know what? Yeah. It's bollocks with these people's health and their everything.
I'll have it known and recorded by the court scribe that House Torque, the House Fitzcrom, the Marquis of Torque, has officially paid for this vote.
You don't know that.
I saw him hand you 2 coins. He had to explain to you again what the
It was
was.
one, you dummy. I mean, he dropped his quill.
I certainly did. And what did you say earlier about saying the quiet part out loud?
That's right.
I said that earlier, and even earlier before the earlier, I said that I am open about money dealings.
Do you feel good about bullying a child?
Oh, yeah. And you're not a child anymore. You're a man. Don't you remember you saying that?
Your turn.
Let's not be bothered down and spuddling about who's dropping
Don't
pills
spuddle
for-
me!
I ain't gonna spuddle you, kid.
I am going to do the only sensible thing in this situation. And I'm gonna pass for power.
Yeah, that's what
I
it
was
means.
thinking so hard about that.
It sure is. You know, in this case, I feel like it should be the Duke of Olwyn that decides this. And it benefits me to pass for power as
You
well.
people are so strange. No! If you do that, I lose a lot of points.
Sure enough.
How many points do we lose?
I don't remember.
Reduced by 2?
That's
Ouch!
fine. That's fine.
Are there any coins hiding under the board?
No.
Okay.
I would like to point out that I was deliberately not taking the last one.
So was I. I have common sense because I'm not a chicken-headed savage.
Look here, you bees. You're probably right.
What are they saying?
They're calling him a hypocrite.
You are a hypocrite.
Dang Skippy.
Marquis of Talk, could you pass me a coin so I can pass the power?
I
You
will give
people
you a
are
coin
insane.
to vote no.
Why even say anything to me about
I just
my
want that
decisions?
I
know.
don't want your bribe.
You're
I just want to
tacitly
pass the
approving of
power.
everything
I
I'm
know.
doing.
That's why I'm giving you a coin to get.
To tie the vote.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to be
So you'll
secretive
get a
about this?
coin.
Well,
Anyway.
for the
I'm
audio
the moderator,
listeners,
and I'm just gonna say aye.
I-
That's what I want.
Audio listeners be damned.
Well, anyway, you don't get a coin.
I want to vote aye. I want it to go aye.
Fine.
So I'm gonna let it go aye by passing.
Okay,
Brendan.
where's my thing?
The
The
card.
eyes have it.
Wonderful.
So they tried to unionize. I'm just kidding.
I quite like this horde of angry bees. Down with Novach. Glory to Fitzcrong. It's a good time. It's a good
Except you always do the same things.
I beg your pardon? I'm totally different than my second cousin once removed, and how dare you suggest otherwise? And you wouldn't even know. You're a 12.
Okay. So the fleet continues its search for the mythical island because we pushed them, you know? Despite the protests of the crews. However, such a prolonged journey on the empty ocean is taxing on the minds and bodies of the sailors. Many of them go mad with despair and throw themselves into the sea. -2 morale, -2 welfare, and -1 morale. And I get to open envelope 18. Lucky me.
look, kid. You came to this council wanting to change the world, and we're letting you do it.
This is the opposite of how things went for my father.
Well, maybe you weren't ready for this position.
Everything's falling. Okay. Oh, I get to sign again.
Oh no.
Well,
At the start of every game, knowledge moves up 2 more spaces.
Wow.
That's kind of fun.
Our knowledge is going to be so high at the start of every game.
I
Wow.
like this idea.
Where's the sticker deck? I know we don't need it, but
It's over here.
Zachary's hoarding it.
yeah, the sticker king.
Because I'm the one who keeps signing.
Oh.
I've signed 4.
You sure have.
So this is the next one in that stack.
Well, fortunately, it covers the other one.
Oh, and so it doesn't happen anymore?
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yes!
Pretty sure that's how this game works.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's those for House Kron.
Mike, we have so many dilemma cards now.
Oodles.
That's good.
We have 10.
It's better than having nothing to do.
That's
When
true.
we started, we were with 8. Someone said 8.
I did.
Is that how many we had?
Yeah, that's how many we had.
Here's my power.
Good job.
Thank you.
There you are.
How old are all of you?
I don't keep count anymore.
Indeed. Gentlemen. What are you doing? Oh.
I'm releasing the cat from his torment.
He's stuck.
You're killing the cat.
No, he had his handsome boy on.
Gentlemen, we get to choose an experiment from one of Sarah's recent. We get to choose an experiment. Do we vote aye or nay? I don't know how to even interpret.
How do we even read that? One of them looks like a chalice. So it looks like rocks to water to a chalice, or rocks to a needle to a map. The chalice is aye, the map is nay.
We should find a way to show this to people.
I think it's right here.
Well, I want to see it first because I'm in charge.
I also am getting word that there's going to be an ad soon.
This is a very strange thing.
It really is.
I have no clue.
Ooh. Aye for a chalice, votes Cascade.
Is it chalice versus...
Oh, I know what this is. I can discern with my knowledge.
Okay.
It's either, see those rocks there are gold. It's do we keep getting gold from the chalice blood magic, or do we go for more golden mappy things? That's what it is.
Let's show it to the open council. So if we just hold it like right there, they should be able to sort
Yeah.
of.
We seem to be going for the chalice.
All right. Aye is chalice, nay is map.
Well, I'm the leader.
Yes.
And my father, Tiberius Mandrake III, he told me that when something came up that confused me and had nothing to do with my house, I should just go back home and work on food coloring. So I'm going to pass for power.
All right. Passing for power.
I am gonna stick with what I said I would do all this time and vote nay, because I want a map.
Aye, on the assumption that House Fitzcrom has interpreted this map with his knowledge correctly, we'll vote aye for 2 power.
Wait.
There's still coins on your pass card.
No, because I forgot to take it. I just have so many coins now.
Got it.
Wait, you said you think that because House Fitzcrom is correct, you're going to do the opposite thing?
Yes, Fitzcrom is working against the blood magic
Oh.
in his interpretation of the map. And as I have no idea how to interpret it myself, I must only believe him.
The people are lucky to have you.
And I am supporting the open council in this.
That's a Joe Abercrombie term. We call them the House of Commons.
Oh, I'm sorry. House of Commons.
But it is a pretty cool term. Now, I'm amazed at his ability to create fake names that sound good, like Salome Shudra. Just sounds good.
House Bellicose is voting nay.
1 power, so 2 total for nay,
2 to 2.
and the
And
moderators
I'm the
are on the
moderator.
nay side.
Is are you deciding in our favor?
Indeed, good sir.
I suppose since I dropped a quill for you, could I be the leader?
Indeed. I think that's
Wait,
fair.
but you have the chance to up it.
I do.
As it stands now.
Which I will.
I'm so sorry.
For 2 more power.
Okay, so 4 for I and 2 for nay.
Oh well, wait a minute. You were the leader, and it came back, and both of us passed.
No, I was the leader
I
and
just
she voted.
voted.
Which made you guys the winning team, which means it moves over there. Which means
Means
it
you
goes
have
all
to
the
go
way
around
around.
to the new leader one more time.
Yeah.
But we were tied. Nothing changed.
It did
I
change.
literally just tied it up.
Well, I know, but if we're tied, the leader doesn't change. It doesn't change till the end, because you don't decide who the leader is until
Oh,
after the vote
So
has
you
happened.
tie it up, the leader doesn't move, and so because you...
yeah, I think that's true.
That's weird.
But I had it.
No, I had it. I had 2. You tied it up.
There we go.
Terrible Games, are you watching? Tim, fix this. Spend some power. Oh wait, he already did, huh?
He already did.
He did. So, I tried, House of Commons, I tried to represent you in this vote, but by using the legal system against us, House Fitzcrom has yet again got his way.
I believe you mean I paid attention with my astute love of knowledge.
More maps. More maps.
All right. It's the moderator's choice. Who wins?
The nays have it.
And who's the leader?
House Fitzcram.
Perfect. And you get 3 power.
I do. You need the card. I can't reach it.
Alright, let's see what happens.
I'm
Don't
gonna
forget to put your
crush
power
you
into it.
guys, by the way.
You might.
I'm loaded over here.
Here we are, let's find out. Isadora discovered that some strange stones are attracted to each other and to
Betty.
certain metals. Right. Betty. Our scholars begin rubbing a metallic needle on the rocks while looking at a map. Perplexed. I open envelope number 6, and the king has died.
Oh!
Oh! The king is dead!
Oh,
Long
no!
live the
The
king!
No one supplied him with enough blood.
Wait a second.
I think the king just disappeared.
Oh, you get to sign a thing.
I do.
Because it's Nolan.
Fair. And mine is, if you gain victory points for positive open agenda for knowledge, you gain an additional victory point.
You're insane.
Does it say the
That's
signer of this
fantastic.
card?
Yeah, it just happens for me immediately.
Well, normally they say the signer of this card.
It does.
This
I
looks
think
like an
that's
effect that
everybody.
applies to everybody.
It does.
You meaning the player.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, well, I mean, I'm the only one who it can affect because I'm the only one who has an agenda for knowledge, but yes.
So, to break the fourth wall yet again, everyone's getting trounced by Zachary in this game.
That's not true.
We don't know.
You mean me? Everyone's getting trounced.
Are
by
you
me.
winning this time? You think you're going to own?
Yeah.
So, of the players, who thinks they're in a really good position to win?
This round?
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's 3 of us? All right.
I don't think I
Arlie,
I didn't do well.
you have no faith.
Nah, sorry.
Well, shall I, where's the deck?
Yeah.
Did you read the back of it?
I'm going to.
Oh, I have
Okay.
a deck.
Those need to be shuffled in. So, this is the final thing that happens before the game ends. A firm direction. Our scholars discovered that treating a needle with specific kinds of metallic rocks makes it always point in the same direction. Using a contraption developed from this discovery, our ships can now orient themselves without geographic points of reference. The waypointer, as it is called, allows our merchants to reap enormous profits. It might even change the image of the world as we know it. Baby!
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Knowledge. We did a knowledge. That's great.
Done got a knowing. Where is it?
It's there.
It's this one. All right. So that means it's the end of the game.
Woo.
So we enter end of game thing. We move all of our money and stuff onto our board so that everybody can see it.
Now I'm really curious if I accomplished.
Oh, how do you have that much power?
He just kept holding it.
Damn it!
Oh, are you a little shy?
I think Liberty beat me, and also I get a swear.
Ooh.
I got him to swear.
Good job.
Jeez.
This is what happens when you
What?
don't do anything all game.
Did you really beat me by 1? You did, didn't you?
Wow.
How many do you have?
15.
Yep, I've.
You
Oh,
have
shit,
two
no, no,
more
wait.
money than me? I'm dumb.
I have 15.
Oh my god.
Oh, you have 15 power? Wait a minute. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. I have 14. You still beat me by 1. Dang it.
All right. So end of game time.
That's not good.
So
Sorry, Mandrake fans.
the king died. Now what? Each house counts their golden power. We first do our closed agenda goals. So let's start with Arlie and work around.
So I was the opportunist. I got points for any of the resources that were beneath the middle line. I got 2 resources. That means I got 7 points for that. And then I believe... Am I second in cash?
I have 22.
I have 20.
I have 20 as well.
What
So
does that mean?
you guys tied for second.
You guys have so much money.
It's because you kept paying us. So then I got 4 points for being second.
-2 because of the
Oh,
because of this. So you got 2.
I got 2 points for that.
All right.
brutal.
All right. Ties closed agenda.
I'm not gonna do a voice. House Mandrake fans, the real ones, you know what's up. Your boy is pretty bad at this game. For resources, I got 2 of them because I was the greedy. I wanted things below the 5 or above the 13. There's 2 of them. So I got 11 points for that.
That's only 1 away from the most, though, isn't it?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
it gets
it's
worse.
the most.
Yeah. You did the best
Your boy
you could do.
is a genius at this game.
There we go.
And
Paying it the whole time.
unfortunately, on money, because other people were greedy, I only get 4 points. So, sorry. Sorry, Mandrakeys. Drakers? I don't know what we call you guys. Inventors?
I think Drakers.
Drakers
Like
is pretty
Drakers.
good.
All right. Senor Zachary.
Oh, yes. So I was opulent, which I got points for having things in the middle or up. And since I have 3, I get 10 points for that. And I have no money, so.
So you're not on that ranking.
Yep.
Okay. So I was Novach. Well, I was the extremist.
Of course you were.
So that's 13? Is that right?
3, 6, 9, 12, 14.
14. And then money, I was first. But it's -2, so I get 2 points for money.
All right.
And now we do our power ranking. So I think I have the most power.
Yes, and I have the second most.
Oh, we'll open this back up. So I get 2 points, and Zachary gets 1 point. And now we do open agenda. So the highest is knowledge, which means Zachary gets 3 points plus
Plus 1.
plus
for
1,
that
so
first.
4 points. The second highest was morale. Oh, I should turn that on. Boop. Second highest was morale, which means Olwen gets 1 point.
Hell yeah.
The lowest was wealth, which nobody has an open agenda against. And the second lowest was welfare, which I have a negative agenda against, which means I lose a
1
point.
for me.
You lose a point, Liberty?
I do.
Okay.
So, Zachary does some sums, and then we work our way backwards.
I keep trying to add to the group chat, be thinking about who you want to vote for, who most committed to the bit, and chat is not letting me send it. I'm terribly sorry.
Man. We were all incredibly close, except for.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, sorry, Arlie.
I knew I wasn't doing well.
All right, Zachary.
So in fourth place, with 9 points, is House Bellicose.
2 crave.
Do you have anything to say to your constituents?
More of the same to come.
Oh,
Wow.
In third place, with 15 points, this guy, House Fitzcrom.
2 prestige, 1 crave.
That's my first crave of the game.
Wow.
All right. Does Fitzcrom have anything to say to his constituents, the bees?
You know, I tried. Clearly, my sums for power were just a tad off, but that's okay. We'll get him next time. Yes, Fitzcrom shall rise indeed.
So says the bees.
Yes. In second place, with 16 points, is House Mandrake.
Hi, Drakers. So, look, I just earned us 4 prestige. 1, 2, 3, 4. That puts us at 11 prestige. We don't know if that's good. And 3 crave. Don't know if that's good. But I'm sorry that I didn't win this one. I got robbed at one point of some money. I got very confused about money. I can't believe I lost 2 of my money would have been enough to be the most money. And then I tied for money, which was okay, but things could have gone better, but I actually got us an achievement. We'll talk about that.
Excellent. And in first place with 17 points is House Novach. So it genuinely was 15, 16, and 17 points for first, second, and third.
Wow.
We're getting really good at this.
I'd like to tell my constituents that, well, regardless of the adversity of the bees, I managed to pull this one out. And what they don't know, and what you all of course know, is that the great vats of gold will continue to be produced. And we will continue to reign. And Zachary's making faces like he's done math wrong.
I haven't.
Oh, good.
I was just looking, and if you had 2 fewer power, it would have been a 3-way tie for first place.
Holy cow. That would have been the thing that changed it.
Tight.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's the next monarch? Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta crown you.
Oh.
I always knew this would happen. Heavy weighs the crown. And I'm the new king, everybody.
Oh!
It's Hortense the Second.
Oh my god.
I was really jealous of innovation. I told my dad, and he said I could be the king. And so I'm the king. Long live me.
Wow.
Spot on.
Great. House achievements, is that what we do next?
Yeah. That's King Hortense II, for anybody who's curious.
First of his name.
First of his name. Well, no, he's he's first of his king
the
name.
now.
King.
He's
Yeah.
the second, but
He
the
could
first
actually
of
be
his name.
whatever he wants.
Yeah, he's the first King Hortense, but he's the second Hortense.
Ah, I see.
Got it.
So now, did everybody mark their closed
No, I
agenda
didn't.
on their D-Lemur jitter?
God, what was I? Okay, I just put it here.
So
Yes,
that one's
that's what
mine.
it was.
Can you
Okay.
put mine in the box?
Yeah.
So now,
Thank you for reminding us.
we now do our house achievements. So we'll go in opposite order this time. So I'll start. Have 18 or more gold at the end of the game. Check. Wealth is the highest resource at the end of the game. Nope. And have the most power at the end of the game. Check.
No.
Zachary?
Well, mine have influenced.
Oh, there's an ad. Hold up.
Okay.
Here, let me
Oh,
just throw some
we're
stuff.
being advertised for quantum fiber.
You know what's weird about mine? Oh, I have 1 of 6. This one's long.
Is my phone sufficient?
Oh, mine is 1 of 4.
Where are you at?
They do have different lengths, and
That's
it like
hot.
decides that. It's so weird that like we have an ad break. We know the ad break's happening, but some people can see us. Like Tim.
Like,
Tim's
that is
here.
definitely
And me.
weird. Like, what are we supposed to be able
Well,
to
yeah.
do?
I'm just looking at Zachary.
You're just chilling with Zachary. Here, I should probably change it so that he can see everybody. Yeah, I love how everyone's like ad. Thank you,
It's
everybody.
kind of fun.
It is. I mean, I hope nobody gets too mad about the ads. That's my only concern.
Oh, well, if they get mad, they can pay.
Darn tootin'.
True.
Everybody
Our
everyone
content
needs
is
to
worth money.
subscribe, become a friend of the pod.
That's
And
right.
then you don't have to watch these pesky
Become a
ads.
shareholder.
There you go. There you go.
And then we'll just keep rolling through the ads, and people will be like, "Oh, I missed it. I should."
That's what they do. I mean, that's what all the live streamers
Really?
do. They just
That
play
just
through
isn't
ads.
fair.
Like we have a break and we just chill and like break the fourth wall. But 7 seconds they should be done.
Okay. If someone subscribes to our thing, will they have access to all of your content? Ad free?
Everybody has access to all my content, but it will make all of their content be ad free from me. Yes.
Nice.
There is an option to. And they're back. So we're back to Zachary. Zachary with his final house goal.
Yes. Well, to keep it short and sweet, I accomplished nothing. The first one, influence is the highest on the resource track at the end of the game. That didn't happen. I already accomplished mine for scoring 2 or more open agenda points at the end of the game. So that's done. I don't have to do that again. And I failed by a power to have the most power at the end of the game.
That's rough, buddy.
Yep. It's very fitting that 2 of us are competing for the same exact thing.
Oh,
You
it's
should-
more than 2.
Oh, you should you should let me have it first. That way I won't bother with it anymore.
Look, we could make an agreement, a gentleman's agreement, to let you get the most power again at the end of the game, but I'm not into that.
At least you're honest.
Okay, so I got one achievement, and that was have 18 or more gold at the end of the game. I am now 2 occurrences of doing that from getting my special thing. Welfare, highest resource. No, these guys hate the people. I don't know what... There's going to have to be a game where I do nothing but spend power on welfare, or else that's never going to happen. Score a total of 2 or more victory points through open agendas. I got 1. I'm getting closer to getting that one. And then finally, my big narrative house goal, which I've never shared on here, and I don't think I will yet. Should I?
No.
All right.
I don't think I've
More
shared
fun.
mine either.
I only shared mine when it
When
happened.
it happened,
Yep.
yeah. I think that's a better call.
Yes.
The only one I got is the scales. The balance is in the lower half.
Because you are evil.
Yeah. So you and I are opposed in that way when you want it in the upper half.
Oh, well, I mean, I only care about one thing being
Yeah,
high.
we all care about one thing being high.
Oh, I thought you wanted. Never mind.
We spent an inordinate amount of time, like an hour and a half, going through houses to try to get like opposing houses.
Oh, I know, we failed. So
and we
really did.
just failed.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we usually are like that side of the table versus this side of the table, so we did get that.
We did get that, but I think that would have
These
happened
two, we
anyway.
didn't notice. 18 gold. Most power. We didn't go,
Those are the same objectives. I
We
mean,
were
they do put
distracted
us in
by
direct
flavor
opposition.
someone should have played Natar. I should have just been Natar again. Mandatory.
Man, Torque was so good.
You
Or
mean
not
Dual
Torque,
Lock?
Dualoc was so good.
Natar
I
is
miss
like a
Gravitas.
mandatory, I feel like, because they are the voice of the mother at the table.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
who cares?
When all the heresy is going on, we're just like, whoa, you know, but then
Oh no.
the Natar player's like, all the power I have, stop the heresy, don't say it, she's not a necromancer.
So what are we at now? Oh, we've got vote for the bit, best in the
Yep,
bit.
Before we do that, we should let everybody know how much prestige and crave we have.
I already told mine.
Sure.
I already told the Drakeys.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
11 prestige, 3 crave.
Nice. What about you, Arlie?
4 prestige and 8 crave.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness hell.
16 prestige and 2 crave.
Ah, 17 prestige
Oh,
and
one.
1 crave.
By 1.
Wow. dude,
I'm
that
still
sounds,
winning.
That sounds like my other character.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna, as the commit to the bit votes come in, please vote. Everybody, start
Yep.
voting now.
So, and this is just which of the 4 of us you think leaned most hard into the bits that they went for, or played the best character. However you want to vote it, it doesn't matter.
We're not going to please you too much.
Board boss ties, vote.
I'm the board boss. You wouldn't give me my 2 power for being a subscriber. I should get to vote.
Well, let's see. While everyone's voting, I will announce the swear tally.
Okay.
Now tied with the least amount of swears are Ty and Zorro with 1 each.
Let's go, Cat Club!
I am next with 2 swears. Next is Liberty with 9 swears.
That's quite the jump.
And then, again, the reigning champion,
Blowing
my
us out of the
potty
water.
mouth of a wife, Arlie with 18 swears.
Wow.
Now, I feel pretty good about those 9 swears, considering I'm the one that fixes all of our technical issues.
I feel like you should be blowing me out.
And they
you
happen,
know?
and I'm like,
You've just been doing good.
just silently
like,
go about the mission.
Yeah, you're committed.
All right. Well, so far, if we don't count Ty's vote, it is
Oh,
a tie.
why wouldn't we? Board Bosty? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, nobody knows who Board Bosty is.
Mystery for the age.
Enchanter Tim, I'd like to reach out to you personally and say thank you for your vote. And Cascade, I'd like to reach out to you and say thank you for your vote.
Which is, I mean, that's saying something. because I would never expect Cascade to help you do anything.
I know, she's usually very against me winning.
We need one more person. How many people we have watching? There should be enough for somebody to break this tie between myself and Liberty.
It's 3 versus 2.
No, it's not.
Are you not counting Borbasti?
No, I'm not.
We shouldn't.
Okay, now you say we shouldn't?
So it's...
You're just going to feel bad if you win if it was your vote.
Exactly. Cascade says Liberty. Tim says Liberty. Oh! Wait, no. Sorry. And then all B's, no knees says me.
And so does a
And
horde of
so
angry
does
bees.
the Horde of Angry Bees.
He's got the bees in his corner. Do you want to go up against that?
I've been going up against the bees the
Buzz,
entire
buzz.
dang game.
Buzz.
The bees hate me.
Okay, no one's chiming in. Should we flip for it?
Yeah, let's flip for it.
Alright, you want heads or tails?
Tails.
You got it.
Hey!
Hey!
Nagila hava, Nagila hava, Nagila hava.
I have quite a few though.
I'm
You have
I'm playing
was your
character
first one.
bees.
Yep. And so just because people like it when we keep
Oh my! And
Now
then
they vote.
Tommy says it's me. Oh,
It
well.
Thanks,
is you.
Tommy.
It is you. Tommy voted. It's you.
okay.
This will be hard to erase.
I'll just cross it out. It's fine. All right, and that brings the because everyone loves when we keep lists of things. I've been marking who has the most commit to the bits. In the most
Mandrake.
is Ty with 3 commit to the bits out of 5 episodes. Next, Arlie and myself each have 1 commit to the bit.
I have no commit to the bits.
You
No,
don't.
you don't.
Which is wild to me.
I've been
I
beat
really
out
feel like you
every
should've gotten
time.
You had one just now, and then it was stolen from you by the wiles of
Shows the
democracy.
value
That's
of
true.
an acting degree.
Yeah, right. Boy, howdy. Well, all right. I mean, I'll try harder next time, everybody. I really push it
Come out with like
to the max.
nipple cones on. I mean, like crazy.
That's right. I'm gonna come out
Or
with a dress
we have
made
a
of
gentleman's
meat.
agreement where the rest of us cool it.
No.
No,
No, don't do that.
Red contacts. I Nolan Novach.
I'm
I should come back as Nolan. That would be a great idea.
Can you do the accent
I think I'm gonna bring back the voice so I get another commit to the bit. I have to.
Didn't you? Isn't that like mostly what you? Didn't you start with that
You
today?
did kind of.
No,
He's like, no. The voice is like a 5. That was a 4.7.
No. House Torque has been consistently West Country because I like it. But the
Okay.
only really crazy one was episode 2.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. That was episode 4. Now we do have to note
I thought that was episode 5.
episode 4. This is episode 4.
That was 4.
Yep, we played 5 games, 4 episodes.
Okay.
We had
I
we had
have
one
5
double.
marks.
Yeah, we had
Oh
5.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we had a
that's
double
what it
session.
was.
Double
Okay,
abdication.
yeah,
On last week's. For everybody, Board Boss will keep streaming on Fridays at 6, but for the next, Board Boss will return with King's Council in 3 weeks. So King's Council is going on hiatus for 2 weeks because almost everybody is gone and or in a play that starts in 2 weeks.
That's rough, buddy.
So
We're back on the 19th.
there it is.
There we go.
We'll be back on the 19th for episode 5. Tim is saying it's episode 6.
Well, don't listen. He's just.
He
Look,
doesn't know his
Thank
sons
you for
yet.
subscribing, but you're a troll. We all know it.
All right, so we'll be back on what day, Ty?
19.
19.
The 19th. That's how
I
long
already
it's,
forgot.
it
And,
stayed in my head as long as it did in
We're-
yours.
And as always, we're gonna shoot for 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But I'm sure
One of
there
these
will
days
be
we will
technical
make it.
difficulties.
It'll be here at 6. Zachary, are we playing on Monday?
Sure.
Okay, so it'll be Roland Duo with Zachary Mendenhall on
April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day at 1 o'clock, and we're going to try to come up, 1 Pacific Standard Time, we're going to try to come up with a game that is foolhardy.
All right.
All right, well, let's sing it out, shall we?
Yes.
Board bus, baby board bus. We're gonna come back on April 19th. Board bus, baby board bus.
We need some high influence, but high knowledge is just as good.
Board bus, baby board